Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga as we get ready for the Sylacauga Aggies and the Leeds Green Wave High School Football 2020 here on the all-new B101. And we want to welcome back the folks at TV 47 this year as we provide the audio for our replays that we will do every week, the week after the game.
Every Saturday morning.
Right. At 9 o'clock this year instead of 8. It's going to be at 9, as far as we know right now. My name is Bruce Carr.
I'm Harold Drummond.
With an S.
With an S.
And we are glad that you were here and welcome. I'm beginning to wonder whether we were ever going to do this or not again, Harold.
Well, I mean, I had to readjust my headsets. I think my head got bigger from the, actually hadn't wore them since the last game I did of baseball season, which was on a Saturday in March. Sylacauga played a doubleheader with Clay Central, and Coach Andrew Zhao, which is now the head coach at Sylacauga, was hired the day before that. And then all of a sudden, everything went into a downhill spiral.
Yeah, it did.
And, canceled school. I mean, didn't cancel school, but closed the schools, stopped all sports. It's still going on. We were, like you said, we were wondering if we were going to be able to come in here and play high school football, but here we are. Some games. Now, we'll say this. There's going to be games that are going to get canceled. That's going to be a given. Maybe Sylacauga will not have that problem. Already on number 6 in high school football just started last night. There's already been 6 games canceled due to an opponent having COVID.
Right.
So that could happen any time of year. We're going through some changes. We're having to sit outside. We're not in the press box this year.
Not allowed.
Nope. They guarded us out of there. And so things are going to be different this year. Pretty good crowd for what you've had to go through, pre-sale tickets, and then people have got a social distance, wear a mask, all that good stuff to stop this. But here we are. We're going to get at least one game in, and that's you got to give a lot of credit to the staff here at Sylacauga High School. They're having senior night tonight, right, just in case in 2 weeks.
I was like, get it over with to get it done.
There were 3 sports last year: baseball, soccer, and track that didn't have a senior recognition. So they're doing the smart thing and getting this in the first game. Heard of a lot of schools doing it. We're in a different world right now. We're in a whole new phase of this. We're in a learning experience. The coaches are in a learning experience. So we're just going to have to sit back and flow with the punches this year.
You're listening to the Albie Steers State Farm Insurance pregame show as we get ready for the Sylacauga Aggies and the Leeds Green Wave. We started off last year with Sylacauga and Leeds at Leeds, but we are back here in Sylacauga. Glad to be here, and we're glad that you are here with us as well. Let's go ahead and take our first break, and we'll come back and get ready for Sylacauga and Leeds. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47.
Double-digit pay raises are history, and now money is a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why State Farm agent Albie Steers would like to offer you a free discount double check. He'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve and aren't leaving any money on the table. So call State Farm agent Albie Steers in Sylacauga today, because being able to keep more money in your pocket is why he is here. Contact Albie Steers at 256-245-6061.
Why is Sarah Automotive Group on Highway 280 in Sylacauga the place for the best deals on your new ride? 3 compelling reasons. 1, with 3 full new car dealers on one lot, you get the best comparison and incentives on Fords, Hondas, and Nissans. Unmatched selection. 2, Sarah pays over market value for your trade to maintain East Central Alabama's best pre-owned vehicle selection and sales. And 3, the Sarah Automotive price won't be beat and delivers lower payments and huge value on your next buy. Shop online or on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Fast, fresh, and friendly. That's the Allen Brew Market mission to our customers on the go. Allen Brew Markets of Talladega County fuel your vehicle and you with the best coffee, drinks, snacks, and food, so you can get your day on the fast track. Allen Brew Markets are always convenient with Sylacauga locations on Main Avenue, Highway 280, and Old Birmingham Highway. Allen Brew Markets has everything for the family on the go, and we're always brewing up great specials. Fast, fresh, and friendly, our guarantee to you.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision.
Where quality is no accident.
Look for a lot of good things out of him this year, and I look for him to go on beyond this in some football. We'll have some guys in here. I'm not going to prematurely say he's going to sign D1 after one game, but that's been done before. And
we've got Christian at the center of the field for Sylacauga, along with number 63, DeAndre Odom. Again, only one captain from each team can go to the center of the field. There's only two officials at the center of the field, Harold. And they will not be able to shake hands. After it's all over with, Leeds will call the Brown Auto Collision coin toss here. Of course, Brown's Auto Collision, where quality is no accident. There's the toss of the coin. And let's see. The official is going to show it to both players. And it looks like Leeds has won the toss. And they have deferred to the second half. So that means that Leeds will kick off. Sylacauga will receive. Let's see where we're going to go. Looks like Leeds is going to kick from the north. From the north to the south. Sylacauga will defend the south goal and receive to start the ball game. And that is your Browns Auto Collision coin toss as the Sylacauga Aggies and the Leeds Green Wave get ready to play. It's still kind of weird, Harold, when they don't shake hands anymore. It's kind of weird to watch.
And you don't see 3 or 4 guys go out here and line up, and that's kind of hard for a coach to, you want to let everybody be a captain,
right? And
it's gonna be a different thing this year. So
Sylacauga will be in their Cardinal jerseys as normal for home games, along with white pants and their Cardinal helmets. Now, one thing, Harold, am I missing something? I don't see the red.
That's what I just said
S
when they came out. I go, what's going on here? You don't see that, and they may not have been able to get them in. That's a decal, but you don't see the traditional Sylacauga S on the side of the helmets. So that's something to watch next week.
The Leeds Green Wave will be in all white tonight, white jerseys, white pants with green numerals. They are green and white, and they have white helmets. With a green wave across both sides of the helmet. And we're just about ready to go here, Harold.
Got some former Aggies over to our right.
Yep.
Jordan Ridgeway.
We got
he's going to Southern Union to play some baseball.
Right. Brady Davis
and Strickland.
Yep.
Taylor Strickland.
Brady's at Millsaps.
Yeah, he's at Millsaps. Taylor is at Jacksonville State.
Okay.
He's going as a walk-on. I think he'll do okay up there. I really do.
So the Green Wave will kick it off here at Legion Stadium. Deep for Sylacauga will be.
Remember this kicker from last year? He could boot it.
Malik Pope will be deep. Now we got the scoreboard's messed up. Go figure that.
No.
There we go.
No. Guess who's running it? You want to know who's running it?
No, I don't.
Okay. Nobody in Sylacauga wants to know who's running it.
Let's see. Tucker, let's see. Who's kicking off? Is it?
I can't tell the number.
Arthur Jackson.
Yeah, he kicked last year as a 9th grader.
There's the kick, and we are ready to go. And that will go into the end zone. That is an automatic touchback in high school football, so the Sylacauga Aggies will come out on offense for the very first time.
Sylacauga had some speed back there also, man. They had Malik Polk, Dontavius Ware, and Caleb Burns. So they were – there's no playing with this. Okay, here we go. We're going to get to see the new offensive setup for Coach Andrew Zal.
And we got a new quarterback here at Sylacauga this year. His number is number 1.
Branson Edwards.
He's a junior. So Coach Zal's going to bring him in as the starter. Yeah. We've got Luke Vincent wide out to the right. Good to see him back on offense, Harold. He played basically all defense last year.
Well, he's 6'4".
Yeah,
and a fifth-year senior.
Playing, yeah.
And he's a fifth-year senior.
So we've got Bryson Edwards in at quarterback. He's got running backs to either side. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Wants it fly on the first play. Here's the throw, and it's a flag on first play as well. That will be defensive pass interference.
Be defensive holding or defensive pass interference.
Dontavius Ware, the intended receiver for Sylacauga. Andrew Zal is going to throw the football, obviously. He lets it fly on the first play.
That's going to take an adjustment for all Sylacauga fans used to watching the he's going to call holding.
Because he got beat. That's why.
Yeah. Well, it's, it's probably a smart thing that he grabbed him.
Yeah, because if he hadn't held him up, it was a pretty good pass. Dontavius could have run under it and caught it for a touchdown. But
Tanner Chambers in coverage, and I'm going to tell you something right now. Hope that train don't derail. Former Sylacauga Aggie driving that thing right there. Austin Drummond's.
That is a
I'm serious. That's what he called. He goes, they started yet?
Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Sylacauga Aggies at the 20. Here's the throw on first down again. Lets it fly. Luke Vincent wide open, but can't pull it in. Second down and 10. So there you go, folks. That's going to show you right there that Andrew Zal's not afraid to throw the football.
But he did mention, and just in talking to him, we're going to run the ball. We're going to be balanced.
Well, you got Malik Pope in the back.
That's what he said. He said,
my goodness.
He said having Malik Pope's like when he was in Alabama and he had Sean Alexander.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. All right. Brayson Edwards in 2nd and 10 for the Sylacauga Aggies at their own 30. Just underway in the first quarter. No score. Edwards takes the snap. Hands off around the right end. That is Caleb Burns. He'll get to about the 33. That's a tough 3 yards for Caleb Burns. That'll make it 3rd down and about 7 to go.
Micah Jones coming up make the stop for the Green Wave. Just a little speed option by the Aggies to the right side. That's a play you're used to. There's going to be these first couple of ball games are going to be teeth grinding for a lot of these coaches. They haven't had a lot of time. I was talking to Coach Langham. He said, I said, are y'all ready? He said, we're ready. He said, but we just hadn't had enough time to get ready.
Edwards takes the snap, hands off to Malik Pope, and he'll trip in the backfield and lose 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 4th down and 10, and Sylacauga will have to punt it away.
Yeah, really just losing his balance there and loses 3 yards, so Aggies will be forced to punt.
Here comes number 19 in to kick, Camden Faircloth. Of course, Billy Faircloth is his dad, who coaches soccer here at Sylacauga, and Camden is a good soccer. He's the goalie for the boys soccer team here at Sylacauga.
Oh, okay. Is he going to be the place kicker too?
Yes. Left footer. Here's the kick. Fair catch is called at the 45 of Leeds. Pulls it in, does number 1 for the Green Wave. That is Joshua Ruff, and Leeds will take over 1st and 10 at their own 45. Good field position for the Green Wave.
Yeah, good field position for. Now we get to see Sylacauga. A lot of new faces going to be on the Sylacauga defense.
In at quarterback for the Leeds Green Wave is number 5. That is Jared Lotta. Remember that name from last year. In the shotgun, takes the snap, hands off. Big hit in the backfield, but breaks free to the 50-yard line. Goes number 9 for the Green Wave. That was Remetrius Yelverton. Pick up a 5, 2nd down and 5 for the Leeds Green Wave at the 50-yard line, which is midfield, ladies and gentlemen.
Dalton Miley comes up, makes a stop for Sylacauga. Hudson Hodges back at a linebacker spot this year for the Aggies.
Latta in at quarterback, hands off again, right up the middle. That will be Yelverton for the second run of the night. He'll pick up maybe a yard, and that's all. Make it 3rd down and about 4 to go at the Sylacauga 49-yard line.
Jeremiah Varner making the stop for Sylacauga.
Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home score here in the first quarter with 9:15 to go and counting. 0-0 Sylacauga and Leeds. Sylacauga's going to jump off sides and going to give Leeds a first down.
Yeah, you went to a hard count. Drew the Aggies off sides.
And that will drive your defensive coordinator absolutely bonkers. You don't want to give them anything.
Well, you got a lot of first-time starters for
Right.
Sylacauga in a game. It's your first game at home. Got to work out these jitters.
1st and 10 for the Leeds Green Wave at Sylacauga's 44. Here's Latta in at quarterback in the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, rolls to his left, wants to throw.
Sylacauga
He'll pull
with
it down
blitz.
and run with it. He's horse collared. They don't call it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's like Luke Thompson made the stop for Sylacauga. Tell you what, looking out there, Bruce, some of these kids from last year to this year, they've slimmed up and put on some muscle mass. That was Luke Thompson who made the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Green Wave at Sylacauga's 44. Here's a handoff to Yelverton off left tackle. 40, 35, 30. Yelverton to the 25 and finally pushed out of bounds across the way by Malik Pope. And what are we doing at the 40-yard line?
I don't know. I don't know if they got locked up or.
Didn't know there were no fouls called or anything like that. Big run that time for Yelverton. He goes for 10, 15, about almost 16 yards, and a Leeds Green Wave Heritage South Credit Union first down at the Aggie 24-yard line.
Huge hole open up on that left side of the Green Wave offensive line.
8:15 to go in the first quarter, no score. But the Green Wave almost in Sylacauga's red zone right here at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Got the proverbial shotgun going, 20. Down to the 18-yard line. That was number 1, Joshua Ruff. In the Wildcat that time. It's been so long since we've done some of these games. I can't remember what some of these things are called. The Wildcat that time, and it worked pretty good.
Malik Pope and Caleb Burns coming up to make the tackle for the Green Wave. But like you said, Bruce, it's a pickup of 7 on first down.
Latta back in at quarterback in the shotgun. He's got Yelverton in the backfield with him to his left. Twins with either side wideouts. Here's the throw in the corner of the end zone. Over his head. He was wide open. He just couldn't get him the ball. And we've got a flag down the backfield. That's going to be holding on Leeds. That will be a spot foul, Harold. That means it'll be marked off from the 25-yard line. So they'll back him up to the 35.
That's a huge loss.
That'll make it 2nd down and 20.
All of a sudden, we have no breeze.
Holding against the offense. 10-yard penalty.
People don't realize, Bruce, after I sat back and I pulled out the roster from last year, Sylacauga lost a lot of seniors off
Wait
of
a
that
minute.
team.
Didn't they mark that at the 25?
That's where the flag was.
Well, they marked it off from the line of scrimmage. I thought holding was a spot foul. Maybe not. Fumble on the play. In the shotgun, Latta will fall on it back at the 42, so we're going to be back where we thought we were going to be to start with.
Yeah. Maybe about 7 yards further. That's what I was talking about, talking to Coach Jacks this morning or last night, and then talking to Coach Langham. Everybody's going to have to work through the mistakes. These games are, still – Sylacauga had to shut down a couple of days, practice.
Have you been injured by sleeping on your old mattress or sitting on your worn-out sofa? Call me, Alabama. I am your furniture store.
Every representation is made that the products, prices, and service offered by Holly's Home Furnishings are greater than the products, prices, and service offered by other furniture stores.
It's the summer sticker sales event at KiaofAuburn.com. Grab up to $2,000 off in additional savings on select new Kias, or choose with 0.9% financing for 72 months and see the all-new Kia K5. You'll fall in love with driving again, or the stunning new Kia Telluride Nightfall Edition. The summer sticker sales event is on at KiaofAuburn.com. It's so easy to shop for a vehicle at home. At Kia of Auburn, your safety and satisfaction are always number one.
Take advantage of a special offer on the versatile Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor. Switching attachments is simple, and a smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation. The Kubota BX Series, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. You own the land. Now, make it yours. Get the Kubota BX 2380 for payments as low as $99 a month.
Get to Talladega Tractor for your new Kubota.
Main Street Family Urgent Care. For colds, cuts, and COVID, choose Main Street Family Care as your first choice for your family's wellness. School physicals to bumps and bruises to rapid COVID testing. We make it as easy as possible with our contactless registration at our 17 clinics. For more information, find us at mainstreetfamilycare.com.
Main Street Family Urgent Care. Heal better, feel better fast.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Have you been injured by sleeping on your old mattress or sitting on your worn-out sofa? Call me, Alabama. I am your furniture store.
Every representation is made that the products, prices, and service offered by Holly's Home Furnishings are greater than the products, prices, and service offered by other furniture stores.
It's the summer sticker sales event at KiaofAuburn.com. Grab up to $2,000 off in additional savings on select new Kias, or choose with 0.9% financing for 72 months and see the all-new Kia K5. You'll fall in love with driving again, or the stunning new Kia Telluride Nightfall Edition. The summer sticker sales event is on at KiaofAuburn.com. It's so easy to shop for a vehicle at home. At Kia of Auburn, your safety and satisfaction are always number one.
And not able to get the work in. We don't know what Leeds' situation is. He said, so some of these first games, he said, we're glad we got 2 games before we start region play.
Third down and a bunch for the Green Wave at the Sylacauga 43. Here's Latta to throw. Out in the flat, it's complete. To the 40. Yelverton to the 35, and that's all. That'll make it 4th down and about 20 to go now. And let's see what they do. I believe we're probably in 4-down territory here, Harold.
Yeah, good open field tackle by Dax Flora.
You just got to love that name.
I'm going to tell you something. You've got to love that kid. He's not scared of anything. He don't have any size.
I was going to say, he's about, 5'3", 5'4", maybe?
Let's see what they've got him listed at. 5'7".
Yeah. On a good day. And not saying anything bad about that.
But he'll come up and hit you now.
Yeah, he will. You're right.
They're going to punt.
So they are going to punt.
Malik poked back for Sylacauga.
Lefty and lefty kicking. Not a good one. Let's see if it takes a bounce.
It almost hit a Sylacauga player.
And that will be down to about the 19-yard line. So that will be a Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Sylacauga Aggies. 5:30 to go, and this will be a heat timeout. Probably it is. Mandatory heat timeout for both teams. 5:30 to go in the first quarter. Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home score 0-0 Sylacauga. And Leeds back in 2 minutes. This is the all-new B101 and TV 47.
If you're seeing the American cockroach, throw up the red flag. Ladybugs, throw up the red flag. ants and swarming termites. Throw up the red flag and kudzu bugs. Throw up the red flag. That's Red Flag Pest Control. So the caution is on. Call Red Flag Pest Control today.
I'm Scott Davis with Red Flag Pest Control. Call me today, 256-825-0430.
Are your feet in pain? Alex City Foot Specialties specializes in diagnosing and treating disorders of the foot. If you are experiencing conditions related to foot injuries, diabetic care, arthritic care, bunions, calluses, or any other foot issues, Alex City Foot Specialties has the experience and in-depth knowledge of podiatry to treat and alleviate your foot pain. Call today for an appointment. You'll be glad you did. 256-215-5596. 256-215-5596.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
You already know the power and reliability of a Mahindra tractor. Get ready to meet their ATV and UTV lines. Haul more and tow more. Do more. Reaching speeds up to 60 miles an hour. Models have a 12-inch ground clearance and the ability to haul up to 1,200 pounds. There's a Mahindra utility vehicle and a model specifically to get the job done. Test drive today at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor. Serving Tallapoosa, Coosa, Clay, and Talladega counties. 256-392-3613.
You already know Sylacauga Marine and ATV is the area's #1 choice for Tracker, Sun Tracker, and Regency pontoons, Nitro bass boats, Tahoe runabout and sports boats, and Mako offshore saltwater sport and inshore fishing boats. But did you know about the all-new line of Tracker off-road vehicles, Polaris side-by-sides, and a selection of used inventory too? Call Sylacauga Marine and ATV today at 256-245-8920 or visit online at sylacaugamarine.com.
Losing a loved one can be very difficult. At that time, call the local hometown staff at Radley Smith Funeral Home of Sylacauga. Radley Smith Funeral Home can help you with traditional memorial and graveside services. We have cremation options, immediate burials, and we can service the military. Radley Smith Funeral Home can also assist in pre-arranging your funeral service to ease the burden of your loved ones. Call 256-245-1616 or visit radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home of Sylacauga.
Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga as we continue in the first quarter with the Sylacauga Aggies and the Leeds Green Wave. No score as of yet. Here's Malik Pope on his second carry of the night, and he will go nowhere, and we have a helmet come off from a Leeds. No, that's from Pope. So well, Malik will have to go sit down for at least
two
one
come
play.
Off. One from Leeds and
did it?
one
okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot to cut that back down again.
That's all right. I don't know why we're turning it up.
That's true. So that will actually, they're going to say that Malik actually gained a yard, Harold. So it's 2nd and 9 now for the Aggies at the 20-yard line. The Sylacauga 20.
Well, you know,
Grayson Edwards is the quarterback. He rose to his left, wants to throw the right. He lets it fly. Got a man open, and it's almost picked off. The pass that time intended for
Jeremiah Varner. No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Varner, that's right.
That's a name I've not heard before. Have you?
Never heard of Jeremiah Varner. You're correct.
But talking with Coach Jack last night, he said, we don't know a whole lot about Leeds. We've not seen any film on them. And he said, you know, they're not going to know a lot about us other than what we had last year, and we're not doing the same thing. So this is a feeling out process for both teams. Now we got a timeout.
And we have
Sylacauga calling a timeout.
Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout. 4:56 to go in the first quarter, no score. Curtis & Son Funeral Home scoreboard 0-0. Sylacauga leads back in 1 minute. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47.
Are you tired of fighting with your dog just to get them to the groomer? Or are you tired of rescheduling your day and having to pick them up? Well, don't fret, because Zoom to Groom is on the way, providing your dog with grooming services from the comfort of your driveway. Schedule your appointment now at 334-740-9909 or visit zoomtogroom.net. Tails are wagging and pets are bragging about Zoom to Groom. Schedule your appointment now, 334-740-9909.
For almost 10 years, there's been the go-to place for tires and automotive repair, Right Tire. Right Tire sells all makes of tires for anyone's vehicle and anyone's budget, and with Right Tire, you always get the right prompt service with the right price. Right Tire also can handle all of your bumper-to-bumper automotive needs with certified brake service, alignment, oil changes, tune-ups, and so much more. So when you want tires and automotive done right, see Right Tire on West Fort Williams in the heart of Sylacauga. Right work, right price, every time.
If you want a car from a company that's been building them for 115 years, get a Ford. If you want a car with driver assist technology, get a Ford. If you want Waze and Amazon Alexa compatibility, get a Ford. If you want a car that doesn't have any of that, get anything but a Ford. Otherwise, you're gonna want a Ford.
Double-digit pay raises are history, and now money is a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why State Farm agent Albie Steers would like to offer you a free discount double check. He'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve and aren't leaving any money on the table. So call State Farm agent Albie Steers in Sylacauga today, because being able to keep more money in your pocket is why he is here. Contact Albie Steers at 256-245-6061.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Fast, fresh, and friendly. That's the Allen Brew Market mission to our customers on the go. Allen Brew Markets of Talladega County fuel your vehicle and you with the best coffee, drinks, snacks, and food, so you can get your day on the fast track. Allen Brew Markets are always convenient with Sylacauga locations on Main Avenue, Highway 280, and Old Birmingham Highway. Allen Brew Markets has everything for the family on the go, and we're always brewing up great specials. Fast, fresh, and friendly. Our guarantee to you.
Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. Malik Pope in the Wildcat, hands off to Dontavius Ware around left end. He'll take it to the 25 up to about the 28-yard line. That'll be about a yard short of the first down. Let's see what Andrew Zhao and his staff do here. I believe they will punt it away. Don't want to get too backed up back here. And Camden Faircloth will come in to kick for Sylacauga.
Number 19, Camden Faircloth into punt for the Aggies.
We got one man deep for the Leeds Green Wave, and I believe that is Joshua Ruff. We've got
a penalty.
Too much time on Sylacauga.
That's not what you wanted when you got going to give up good field position anyway.
Now you're going to give up 5 more yards. That'll back it up to the 24. 4th and 5 now for the Aggies. Faircloth will still punt it for Sylacauga. And unless he can get out of Boomer, Leeds may have the ball in Sylacauga's territory once again. Here's the kick, and he gets it off a good one. Actually, the back to receive the punt that time, not Ruff, but number 13, C.J. Douglas. He'll fair catch it at the Leeds 47-yard line. First down, and that is a Heritage South Credit Union 1st and 10 for the Green Wave.
Meteorologist Doug Norton is telling me we've got lightning maybe coming this way. He says it may hold off. It's a pretty good observation for a meteorologist.
It may happen and it may not. Way to go, Doug. Thank you.
50-50 there.
So the Leeds Green Wave will take over. Heritage South Credit Union first down at their own 47. Latta in at quarterback. Hands off around right end. 50 to the 45 of Sylacauga. To the 40. Still dancing on his feet is Joshua Ruff. He'll finally go down at the Sylacauga 38-yard line. That will be another Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Green Wave. We've got 3:40 and counting in the first quarter. Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home scored 0-0. Sylacauga and Leeds.
O'Marion Stamps makes the tackle for Sylacauga. They pulled that guard out there, and he was a bulldozer out in the front.
Latta in the shotgun. Hands off to Yelverton. He dances to the 35. Still on his feet to the 30. Still breaking tackles at the 25, all the way down to the 23-yard line. And that will be a Heritage South Credit Union first down for Yelverton and the Leeds Green Wave.
Broke a lot of tackles from the initial line of scrimmage. Jeremiah Varner able to get him down, or he could still be running.
Latta in the shotgun once again. Motion to the left side. Sets up in the backfield. Here's wants to throw, does Latta. He'll pull it down and run with it. He'll get to maybe the 22-yard line, and that's all. Give him one. That'll make it 2nd and 9 for the Green Wave.
Well, he had good coverage. He was going to throw it, but Dax Flora and Tavarius Lauderdale had good coverage on the outside for Sylacauga.
All right, Latta in the shotgun. Yelverton to his right. Check that. Hand off to the 22. Good tackle out there. Who was that?
Dax Flora.
Man, if he doesn't bring down Remetrius Yelverton, it's a touchdown.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere, lowered his shoulder, got him right around the knees, brought him down. Another tackle by Dax Flora. This is going to be a fun kid to watch. He's going to get a lot of playing time. He stays healthy. Then you've always got that one kid that's smaller than everybody out there, but he's tougher than nails. And this year, I believe it's going to be Dax Flora.
3rd down and a long 9 to go. Short 8, long 9. Let's see. Latta in the shotgun, wants to throw and does. Lets it fly in the end zone. Touchdown Leeds.
Yeah, that was a pretty pass by the quarterback. That's all you could do. Laid it over his left shoulder. The defender was to the back of him.
And he's the defender out there for Sylacauga. Harold was Tavares Lauderdale. He was pleading with the umpire, the back judge back there, that he pushed off on him, but the back judge didn't agree with him, and it's a touchdown. Green Wave will attempt an extra point. Ruff, the receiver over there. And we've got too much time, or we got a flag down. I looked at the play clock. It said 12 seconds still to go.
They didn't mark off anything, but you really don't want to.
Illegal
substitution
against Sylacauga. That'll drive Andrews out crazy. So they'll move it to the 1.5-yard line, Harold, instead of the 3. They will still kick. Here's the snap, places down, the kick is up, and it is good. 1:33 to go in the first quarter. Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home score now, Leeds 7, Sylacauga nothing. Back in 1 minute. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47.
Why is Sarah Automotive Group on Highway 280 in Sylacauga the place for the best deals on your new ride? 3 compelling reasons. 1. With With 3 full new car dealers on one lot, you get the best in comparison and incentives on Fords, Hondas, and Nissan with unmatched selection. 2, Sarah pays over market value for your trade to maintain East Central Alabama's best pre-owned vehicle selection and sale. And 3, the Sarah Automotive price won't be beat and delivers lower payments and huge value on your next buy. Shop online or on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision,
where quality is no accident.
Marathon is making it easy to stretch your dollar this summer. Rack up points that can be spent on gift cards and other rewards and receive 5 cents off every gallon every time you use your Make It Count rewards account. Check out your local Sylacauga Marathon for specials like Coca-Cola 6-packs, 3 for $5, and Bud Light and Budweiser 12-packs, only $10.99. ATM and money order services are also available to make the most out of your time and money. Make every purchase count at Marathon.
For colds, cuts, and COVID, choose Main Street Family Care as your first choice for your family's wellness. School physicals to bumps and bruises to rapid COVID testing. We make it as easy as possible with our contactless registration at our 17 clinics. For more information, find us at mainstreetfamilycare.com.
Main Street Family Urgent Care. Heal better, feel better fast.
Strict attention to detail. That's what sets Kubota construction equipment apart. It's how we maximize performance, increase strength, and give you the dependability you demand. We engineer our equipment precisely at every level. It's what makes us a leader. Now get financing as low as 0% APR for up to 60 months. See your local Kubota construction equipment dealer today.
Get the Talladega tractor for your new Kubota.
Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. The Leeds Green Wave score first, go up 7-0. Here's your Sylacauga Marine and ATV kickoff, goes into the end zone. Automatic touchback. Sylacauga takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Sylacauga looking to get that offense going, Bruce. We've seen some air it out, overthrow some receivers. We've seen a ball almost picked off. Running game's not picked up real well just yet. So let's see what Coach Zhao does now.
I had a text from Howard Smith, who's in Childersburg at their blue-white scrimmage. He said, lightning and rain headed our way. So we'll see how long that takes. Heritage South Credit Union first down for Sylacauga at their own 20. Grayson Edwards is the quarterback, brand new to Sylacauga. He's a junior, motion to the right. Here is Malik Pope. On his 3rd carry of the night, he'll pick up maybe a yard, 2 at the most. 2nd and long for the Aggies.
Yeah, just nowhere to run right now. Leeds bottling everything up. Tackled on the play by Cameron Duncan for Leeds. He made the first initial stop. Big Doug Norton and his lovely daughter Peyton are out there somewhere in the cheap seats, keeping an eye on the weather for us.
They can give him about 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7. Here's Edwards handing off to Pope to the 25, to the 26. Make it 3rd and 4 now for the Sylacauga Aggies. Inside 1 minute to go in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah. There
Curtis and Son Funeral Home score, 7-0 leads over the Sylacauga Aggies.
Cameron Vines, 12th grader for the Green Wave, makes the stop.
Grayson Edwards from the shotgun. Takes the snap for Sylacauga. Wants to throw and does. Out in the flat. In and out of the hands of Luke Vincent. That'll make it 4th down and 3 to go. And Sylacauga will have to punt it away again.
I don't know. They're talking about it. There's only the clock stopped on the incomplete pass.
Right.
So.
And it will not start back until the ball is snapped.
So Sylacauga is going to be forced to punt again.
This will be what, their 3rd punt of the night?
3rd punt. They can't get anything going in the running game. And the passes are just off a little bit.
Here's Camden Faircloth to punt for Sylacauga. Good snap. The lefty will kick it end over end. Fair catch at the 48 of the Green Wave of Leeds. That was number 13, C.J. Douglas. And that will be a Heritage South Credit Union 1st down for Leeds. Leeds, Harold, has yet to start inside their 40-yard line on any
Everything's been
possession.
right around the 45, 47-yard line. So they're winning the field position right now.
Latta in at quarterback for the Leeds Green Wave. He's done a pretty good job so far leading the offense of Leeds. Motion to the right. Here's a keeper up the middle, 50. Latta to the 45, 40. Down to the 37-yard line. Goes Latta, the quarterback, on the keeper right up the middle, and that'll be another Heritage South Credit Union 1st down for the Leeds Green Wave.
Yeah, a big hole opened up in the front, had a couple of missed tackles for the Sylacauga defensive front.
And that's going to be, well, okay, that will end the 1st quarter.
And it does.
Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home scores. We go to the 2nd quarter. Leeds 7, Sylacauga nothing. We'll be back in 2 minutes. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47.
Have you been injured by sleeping on your old mattress or sitting on your worn-out sofa? Call me, Alabama. I am your furniture store.
Every representation is made that the products, prices, and service offered by Holly's Home Furnishings are greater than the products, prices, and service offered by other furniture stores.
It's the Summer Sticker Sales Event at KiaofAuburn.com. Grab up to $2,000 off in additional savings on select new Kias, or choose with 0.9% financing for 72 months and see the all-new Kia K5. You'll fall in love with driving again, or the stunning new Kia Telluride Nightfall Edition. The Summer Sticker Sales Event is on at KiaofAuburn.com. It's so easy to shop for a vehicle at home. At Kia of Auburn, your safety and satisfaction are always number one.
Main Street Family Urgent Care.
For colds, cuts, and COVID, choose Main Street Family Care as your first choice for your family's wellness. School physicals to bumps and bruises to rapid COVID testing. We make it as easy as possible with our contactless registration at our 17 clinics. For more information, find us at mainstreetfamilycare.com.
Main Street Family Urgent Care. Heal better, feel better fast.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
If you're seeing the American cockroach, throw up the red flag. Ladybugs, throw up the red flag. Ants and swarming termites, throw up the red flag. And kudzu bugs, throw up the red flag. That's Red Flag Pest Control. So the caution is on. Call Red Flag Pest Control today.
I'm Scott Davis with Red Flag Pest Control. Call me today, 256-825-0430.
Are your feet in pain? Alex City Foot Specialties specializes in diagnosing and treating disorders of the foot. If you are experiencing conditions related to foot injuries, diabetic care, arthritic care, bunions, calluses, or any other foot issues, Alex City Foot Specialties has the experience and in-depth knowledge of podiatry to treat and alleviate your foot pain. Call today for an appointment. You'll be glad you did. 256-215-5596. 256-215-5596.
Have you been injured by sleeping on your old mattress or sitting on your worn-out sofa? Call me, Alabama. I am your furniture store.
Every representation is made that the products, prices, and service offered by Holly's Home Furnishings are greater than the products, prices, and service offered by other furniture stores.
Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. As we start the second quarter, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Leeds Green Wave at their own, at the Sylacauga 35-yard line. And here's Yelverton on the carry. He'll take it off right tackle and take it into the end zone, ladies and gentlemen, for a touchdown for the Leeds Green Wave. The extra point is good. And it's all of a sudden, the Curtis & Son Funeral Home scoreboard says Leeds 14, Sylacauga nothing.
My bad, Bruce.
It's all right.
I had to lock us down. There's a lot of people heading toward the exits, storming the area. On that play, there was just a gap just a hole opened up.
And he's got good speed.
Yeah, and untouched.
And here is number 38 for the Leeds Green Wave to kick off. That is Jackson Arthur. This is a Sylacauga Marine and ATV kickoff. Caleb Burns, Malik Pope, and Dontavius Ware deep for the Aggies. All of a sudden find themselves down as we start the second quarter.
And true to form, Howard, your text from Howard Smith is right on point. The storm has hit Taylor Estates.
Here's the kickoff. Comes down to Pope at the 20, at the 15 rather, 20. Pope to the 25, dancing around, and will go down at that point. You know, the thing about right now, Harold, the thing about Malik Pope, he's not a secret anymore.
No.
You know, he played as a freshman. He played last year, did a great job last year as a sophomore. He is not a secret anymore, and now he's coming off limping, Harold. We don't need to see that.
And we're fixing to get the lightning delay. We just had a strike in the back, so this back, I guess the back judge is informing the.
So that is an automatic 30 minutes, Harold.
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
Okay.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
You already know the power and reliability of a Mahindra tractor. Get ready to meet their ATV and UTV lines. Haul more and tow more. Do more. Reaching speeds up to 60 miles an hour. Models have a 12-inch ground clearance and the ability to haul up to 1,200 pounds. There's a Mahindra utility vehicle and a model specifically to get the job done. Test drive today at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor. Serving Tallapoosa, Coosa, Clay, and Talladega counties. 256-392-3613.
You already know Sylacauga Marine and ATV is the area's #1 choice for Tracker, Sun Tracker, and Regency pontoons, Nitro bass boats, Tahoe runabout and sports boats, and Mako offshore saltwater sport and inshore fishing boats. But did you know about the all-new line of Tracker off-road vehicles, Polaris side-by-sides, and a selection of used inventory too? Call Sylacauga Marine and ATV today at 256-245-8920 or visit online at sylacaugamarine.com.
Losing a loved one can be very difficult. At that time, call the local hometown staff at Randy Smith Funeral Home of Sylacauga. Randy Smith Funeral Home can help you with traditional memorial and graveside services. We have cremation options, immediate burials, and we can service the military. Randy Smith Funeral Home can also assist in prearranging your funeral service to ease the burden of your loved ones. Call 256-245-1616 or visit randysmith.com. Randy Smith Funeral Home of Sylacauga.
Double-digit pay raises are history, and now money is a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why State Farm agent Albie Steers would like to offer you a free discount double check. He'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve and aren't leaving any money on the table. So call State Farm agent Albie Steers in Sylacauga today, because being able to keep more money in your pocket is why he is here. Contact Albie Steers at 256-245-6061.
Fast, fresh, and friendly. That's the Allen Brew Market mission to our customers on the go. Allen Brew Markets of Talladega County fuel your vehicle and you with the best coffee, drinks, snacks, and food, so you can get your day on the fast track. Allen Brew Markets are always convenient with Sylacauga locations on Main Avenue, Highway 280, and Old Birmingham Highway. Allen Brew Markets has everything for the family on the go, and we're always brewing up great specials. Fast, fresh, and friendly, our guarantee to you.
Back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga.
The luxury of having turf.
Yes. Sylacauga, let's see. We have been in about an hour and a half rain delay, lightning delay, and we're ready to go back again. We're starting at 11:40 to go in the first half. Leeds leads it 14-0 over Sylacauga. The Aggies have the football at their own 22. Make that 23. Here is Malik Pope around left end. He's to the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40. He's at midfield into Leeds territory and out of bounds at around the 40-yard line of the Green Wave.
Yeah, good job by the offensive line on the left side for Sylacauga. Sprung him out. And, this may have been a good thing for Sylacauga to get a lightning delay. Go in and regroup and see what they need to do. And that's where you need Malik Pope, running away from everybody. He's fast, probably one of the fastest guys out there.
And Malik, was hurt in the first half, or early in the first half, and didn't look hurt there. He gets the handoff after the Heritage South Credit Union first down and picks up about 2 yards, and that's all. It'll make it 2nd and 8 to go for the Aggies at the Green Wave 41-yard line. The furthest they've been on the field tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Sylacauga Aggies, they have yet to get into Leeds territory until now. Here's Bryson Edwards to throw. Down the field to Dontavius Ware. He was open, but overthrew him. Make it 3rd down and about 8.
Yeah, and I tell you one other thing. Good job by the offensive line, giving him a lot of time to throw that ball. You're going to have to get the timing down. Bad part about having a tent, we have no light.
That's true. We got to be a little more prepared next time. Maybe we'll bring a light if we can find one.
I know where it's at. I know where it's at. No, I got one at the house.
3rd and 8. Here's a delay handoff to Pope. He's to the 40. He's to the 35, and out of bounds. They're going to mark it at about the 32.5. And I believe that's going to be, real close to a first down. I don't know. It looks like they're going to mark it at the 33. They actually do give him the first down.
Well, let's see.
That is a Heritage South Credit Union first down.
He was run out of bounds by Jacob Kane for the Green Wave.
This looks like this rain delay gave Sylacauga a little bit of edge. Got him pumped up a little bit. Edwards in at quarterback from the shotgun. Here is Malik Pope. Following his lead blocker to the 30 to the 27-yard line. His lead blocker that time, number 59, Harold.
I'm looking. No light. That's Big Tank Wright.
Okay.
He got right in behind him, and he was pulling. And he put his hand on his back and rode him to pick up that 5-6 yards. Good job by Tank. And Tank's got a lot of experience.
He's been playing since the 9th grade. He's a junior now. 2nd and 5 for the Aggies at the 27 of Leeds. Here is Pope on the handoff. He'll get maybe to the 26, and that's all. And that'll make it 3rd and about 3 to go, Harold. 9.5 to go in the first half.
Yep, third and about 3.
Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home score right now is Leeds 14, Sylacauga nothing. I say right now because the Aggies are at the Leeds 26-yard line and driving after a long rain delay, about an hour-and-a-half rain delay. Here's Edwards to throw, wants to pull it down, and we'll run it. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. That'll make it 4th and about 3 to go. Not what Coach Andrew Zhao wanted to see on 3rd and short there.
Yeah, running from that shotgun, and it looked like he bobbled the snap, and it just threw off
timing on everything.
Yeah, it just threw off everything.
So the Aggies will go forward on 3rd and about 3 to go.
4th.
I'm sorry, 4th, and here's a delay handoff to Pope. He's got room on the outside. Can he get the corner? He does. To the 20 and out of bounds at about the 18-yard line on 4th and 3. The Aggies go for it. Malik Pope picks up about 10 yards, and that is a Heritage South Credit Union first down.
Branson Edwards, the quarterback, he's not afraid to get out in front of him and throw a block. He did on that play. That really helped Malik Pope.
Aggies inside the red zone of the Leeds Greenway. First and 10, Heritage South Credit Union, 1st and 10. Here's Edwards on the handoff to Pope again. Right side. He's to the 15. Cuts inside to the 10. Malik Pope down to about the 8-yard line.
Good blocking outside. Malik finds the hole. He's going to come out.
Yeah, he got a little bunged up on that, I think, a little bit.
2nd and 1 coming up for Sylacauga.
9-yard pickup. Inside the 10 now, the Aggies are with Leeds, and Leeds is going to jump off sides.
You've got Dax Flora in the backfield, and looks like Jaquan Brownfield checking in for Sylacauga.
That'll be half the distance. That gives the Aggies 1st and goal now at the 4. Here's a handoff to Dax Flora up the middle. Dax to about the 1-yard line. Malik Pope still on the sidelines. Dax will stay in as one of the running backs. He'll be back there with Ja'Cory Bramfield. Dax Flora on the handoff. Touchdown, Sylacauga.
Good blocking up front by the offensive line.
That looked like that was behind.
Right behind Jacob Haynes.
Right. The center for the Aggies. Also, it looked like right up the back of
Tank Wright and all those guys.
And Hudson Hodges. Here is Camden Faircloth to attempt the extra point. The kick is up, and it is absolutely good. After the big rain delay, the Aggies take the start back at about the 25. They drive the length of the field, score, and it is 14-7 now. Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home scoreboard with 7:10 to go in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute with the kickoff. This is Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47.
Are you tired of fighting with your dog just to get them to the groomer? Or are you tired of rescheduling your day and having to pick them up? Well, don't fret, because Zoom to Groom is on the way, providing your dog with grooming services from the comfort of your driveway. Schedule your appointment now at 334-740-9909 or visit zoomtogroom.net. Tails are wagging and pets are bragging about Zoom to Groom. Schedule your appointment now, 334-740-9909.
For almost 10 years, there's been the go-to place for tires and automotive repair, Right Tire. Right Tire sells all makes of tires for anyone's vehicle and anyone's budget, and with Right Tire, you always get the right prompt service with the right price. Right Tire also can handle all of your bumper-to-bumper automotive needs with certified brake service, alignment, oil changes, tune-ups, and so much more. So when you want tires and automotive done right, see Right Tire on West Fort Williams in the heart of Sylacauga. Right work, right price, every time.
If
you want a car from a company that's been building them for 115 years, get a Ford. If you want a car with driver assist technology, get a Ford. If you want Waze and Amazon Alexa compatibility, get a Ford. If you want a car that doesn't have any of that, get anything but a Ford. Otherwise, you're gonna want a Ford.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision,
where quality is no accident.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
All right, the Aggies are on the scoreboard. 14-7 now down to Leeds. Here comes the Sylacauga Marine and ATV kickoff. Camden Faircloth kicks it to about the 30. Receiver takes it to the 35-40, and that will be a Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Green Wave at their own 40-yard line.
This is where Sylacauga's defense has got to stand up and get a stop, get the football back. They don't need to let Leeds get any more points.
Here's Latta, the quarterback for Leeds, in the backfield in the shotgun. Takes the snap, dances around, goes past the line of scrimmage, and up to about the 44.5-yard line. Got all that on his own, Harold.
Yeah, he did. Slipped one tackler, Jeremiah Varner, and also.
Yeah, Jeremiah Varner's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one on me. And
name.
Jeremy Oden helped in on the stop. We're going to have to check into Jeremiah Varner, get his credentials.
Here's a handoff up the middle to Yelverton. He's the 45-50, 45 of Sylacauga. He's on his feet to the 40, to the 35. Yelverton, the running back for the Leeds Green Wave. All the way into Sylacauga territory. And, Harold, that was, what, about 10, 20, about 25 yards?
27, 28 yards.
Heritage South Credit Union first down.
Connor Twyman just got an arm out and made the tackle. Or tripped him up.
Jared Latta, the quarterback, in the shotgun, takes the handoff. Or takes the snap, rather, in the shotgun. Hands off. 35-30. The running back that time for the Leeds Green Wave looks like it was Demorion Keenan. I'm sorry. It was number 9, Matarius Yelverton. Wipe this water off my thing here. Maybe I can see better.
Hudson Hodges and Luke Vincent in on the stop for Sylacauga on that one. Leeds going right back to what they were doing before
Jared
the rain.
Latta in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws out in the flat. It's complete. To the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, but we got a flag down. Looks like back at about the 21, and they're going to get somebody for blocking in the back.
On a play like that, can you have an illegal receiver downfield?
You could, but in that situation, it was blocking in the back. Or holding.
Okay.
DeMarion Felder looks like the one that was called for that. He was pleading his case. I didn't do anything.
And
but the official said he did.
Looks like we may have the mid-quarter break.
It is heat timeout. 5:49 to go in the first. 5:19 to go in the first half. Curtis & Son Funeral Home score. Leeds 14, Sylacauga 7. More Aggie football in 60 seconds. This is Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47. Back at Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga, Bruce Carr along with Harold Drummonds as we bring you the Sylacauga Aggies in the Leeds Green Wave to start the 2020 high school football season. We started at 7 o'clock just like we were supposed to, Harold.
Yep.
About 7:30, the rain and the lightning came, and we have just started back not too long ago. The Aggies took the ball after the rain delay, drove about 75 yards for their first score, but Leeds has the football now at the Sylacauga 30, driving with a 14-7 lead. Jared Latta, the quarterback, takes the hands off around right end to the 30, to the 25. Dancing along the sideline goes Joshua Ruff.
Dontavius Ware push him out of bounds, but a big pickup once again for Leeds there.
Down to the 20. Exactly 5 minutes to go in the first half. Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home score, Leeds 14, Sylacauga 7.
Looks like the Sylacauga Aggie band left.
I believe you're right.
So is Leeds going to perform?
I very seriously doubt it. We'll probably have a very short halftime. Here's the handoff to Yelverton. From Latta, the quarterback in the shotgun. Yelverton would go to the 20, maybe to the 19.
Hudson Hodges makes the stop for Sylacauga.
Yelverton with the carry. Tackle made.
And he's having to learn a whole new position. He was on the line last year. Now
Yep.
they've got him at that linebacker spot.
Jared Latta, the quarterback, walks up to the center, backs up back in the shotgun. Has a back to his left. Two wing backs, two wideouts. Here's Latta to throw. Lets it fly in the end zone. Incomplete.
Good coverage. Trying to see that Dontavius Ware
yep.
got right in front of the receiver, shielded him. Good
Kept
job by
the
number 4.
To our right over here is Coach Billy Faircloth, head soccer coach at Sylacauga. Dad of Camden Faircloth, our kicker and punter tonight for the Aggies.
I remember, when Dontavius started playing out there. Boy, he got so picked on.
Yeah, he did. He don't get picked on now.
Nope.
Here's Latta on 3rd and long. Wants to throw out in the flat. It's complete. Dances around. Good tackle out there. Well, it's that tackle. He gets away and finally down the sideline. Look, he had him down.
I thought he stepped out, but we've got we're on the other side of the field.
I think he did step out right at the 11-yard line, which is going to be real close to a first down. So it's 4th and 1.
Jeremiah Varner gets him out of bounds for the Aggies.
And he comes out.
Leeds not in any hurry. They're moving the ball. It's 4th down.
Yeah, Varner's a senior. Here's the handoff, and they're not going to get it.
No,
Big Chris Schwarman.
Good penetration by the defensive front, led by Chris Twyman. Good stop by Sylacauga. A lot of time on the clock, 3:38. Okay. I'm going to assume Sylacauga's got 2 timeouts. They had to use one down here. So they got 2 timeouts left, 3:38 left on the clock before halftime. So they can get down and get some points before going into the half. But Leeds gets the football to start the second half.
That is correct. 1st and 10 for the Aggies at their own 15-yard line. And now we've got
Do we have an
official
injury?
Timeout.
Looks like somebody's hurt. They are.
Okay. They're bent over.
Yeah, I can't really tell who it is.
Is that Tank?
Coach Zau's going to go out and check on him. And Coach Zau's having to stay way back from him. I guess that's a new procedure.
I think that's Tank. Right.
And Dr. Davis out to check on him.
Well, he was bent over. Then he laid down. Now he's on all fours.
Tell you what, no, I'm not. Could get into a HIPAA violation there.
And here comes Dr. Davis, Clay Davis, back out. Now they're bringing something out to Dr. Davis. You know, I was going to say.
Looks like they're taking a breathing inhaler out to him.
I was going to say.
I'm going to say that.
Yeah,
so.
this is what it looked like. That's what I was going to say. Maybe Tank has asthma or something. I'm not sure. And
it's a hot, humid night.
So
remember years ago.
Maybe he was maybe been over trying to breathe. Yeah. I'm not sure.
But hate to speculate on it, but I think that's what I heard everybody hollering. And really hope Tank's all right because they really need him. But first of all, you want to check on his health.
Right.
Remember years ago we used to run into that situation with a player that played with our kids, Shelby. McElrath.
Yeah.
In baseball.
Look, Tank's up on both feet now. Standing up. He's got to come sit out for at least one play. Knowing Tank, he'll probably be back in there the next play.
Yeah.
After he sits out for one.
Glad to see he's up and walking off on his own.
I think maybe he just had some kind of a minor attack or something. I've never had that. I understand it's not a lot of fun.
My youngest brother had it, and it was pretty intense when they'd have them. Johnny D. DJ Johnny D.
All right. Not the mayor.
No.
That's the middle brother, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The mayor's middle brother.
All right. So the Aggies on downs have a Heritage South Credit Union first at their own 15 after having stopped Leeds on 4th and short. Here is Edwards to throw. Bryson Edwards, the quarterback for Sylacauga, pulls it down, runs with it. Good coverage down the field by Leeds. However, Edwards will pick up, Harold, about 6 yards on the play.
6 yards, yeah. He had three guys going straight down the field, but good coverage by the Green Wave defense. He had Dontavius Ware.
Now Luke Vincent was
Luke
out there.
on the other side. And I've got to get used to this other one. Caleb Burns.
He's wearing
number
a different
2.
number.
Yeah,
He's wearing a different number now. Here is Pope dancing around, gets back to the line of scrimmage. Harold Lockett there for a second. He might have some open room, and then all of a sudden we had 3 Green Wave players converge on him, led by C.J. Douglas.
He's going to pick up a yard, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Tell you what, after this rain, it kind of cooled down out here, Harold.
Yeah, it's dropped about 20 degrees.
Yeah, it feels good. I'm not complaining.
Mekhi Jones. Boy, that's a rangy kid out there playing that safety spot for Leeds, number 12.
12, yes, he is big. Here's Edwards on the snap, hands off to Pope to the 25, gets the first down to the 26.
He's going to pick up the first down by about half a yard. Good push up front by the offensive line.
Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Aggies at their own 26. Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home score with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Leeds 14, Sylacauga 7.
Another new face, Tucker Summers in at the tight end spot.
Here's Edwards to throw. Wide open Dontavius Ware catches the 40, 35-30. Ware to the 25, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and touchdown, Sylacauga.
I'm going to tell you something.
Caleb
Burns just threw a block. The block of the season right now that sprung Dontavius Ware. Great pass.
What, about 70 yards?
About 73.
Twyman's a little bunged up as he is limping to the line of scrimmage.
But Edwards laid that right where it needed to be. And Dontavius Ware's got some speed.
Here is Camden Faircloth to attempt the extra point. Dad filming over here to our right. Here's the snap, places down, the kick is up, and it is good. 1:46 to go in the first half. The Curtis & Son Funeral Home score, Sylacauga 14, Leeds 14. The Aggies have, after the rain delay, have come back with 2 touchdowns, 14 unanswered. Back in 1 minute with the kickoff. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47. Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. The Aggies have scored again to go up to a tied up 14-14. Here's your Sylacauga Marine and ATV kickoff from Camden Faircloth to the 20-25-30, 35, and finally out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. The receiver that time for the Green Wave, Joshua Ruff, and that's a Heritage South Credit Union first down for Leeds at their own 36-yard line.
Leading the way for Sylacauga on that was Tavares Lauderdale for the Aggies, pushing him out of bounds.
All right, here is Jared Latta, the quarterback, in the shotgun, in the backfield by himself. Rolls to his right, throws out in the flat, it's complete. Good tackle out there by Dontavius Ware. He might gain a yard, and that's all.
Yeah, Dontavius got a good break on the ball when he saw where it was going. Good form tackling when he got him out there.
Second and 9. Latta in the shotgun once again, wants to throw. We'll have to pull it down and run with it. Latta breaks out to the right and out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
Caleb Burns on the stop for the Aggies.
Clock is now under 1 minute to go in the first half. 14-14. Your Curtis & Son Funeral Home scoreboard says. And we have an Andrew Zhao, Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout for the Sylacauga Aggies. We will take one as well. 14-14, 48 seconds to go in the first half. Sylacauga leads all tied up back in 1 minute. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47. Inside 1 minute to go in the first half, believe it or not, after an hour-and-a-half rain delay.
We went ahead and got it out of the way the first game.
Yep. 14-14 your score. Sylacauga leads all tied up. The Green Wave have it. Third and about 7 to go at their own 39-yard line. Here's Latta to throw. The quarterback steps up. Lets it fly. Got a man wide open at the 45-40 to the 35. All the way down to the 33-yard line. And I believe that was Ruff on the reception. Hello, ma'am. You can sit anywhere you want to.
You can have my headset if you want. Miss Pam McTeer
we'll let you be the guest commentator. How about that? Here is Latta to throw on after the Heritage South Credit Union first down at the Sylacauga 34. It'll be complete out in the flat.
Coach Hood's going to take a timeout.
To Keelan Jones, and that will be a Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout for the Leeds Green Wave. With 22 seconds to go, score still tied 14-14 back in 1 minute. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47. 22 seconds to go in the first half. 14-14 your score. Leeds has it second and about 3 at the Sylacauga 25. Ladder, the quarterback for the Green Wave, has it, throws it. It's complete at the 10-yard line, inside the 10. That will stop the clock momentarily for the officials to set the chains, and then the clock will start back, and it does quickly. 15 seconds and counting. Ladder, the quarterback in the shotgun, inside the 10, first and goal. And he'll take the snap and spike it right there.
Yep, and they're going to have to put some time back on the clock. I'll tell you what, on that previous play, Jones caught the pass.
Keelan Jones?
Yeah, but
there were 2 people in the area.
I think it was intended for Ruff.
He took it away from him.
He just ran right in front of him and took it.
He said, dude, you've got stats tonight. I need some.
Coach Hood's arguing with the officials. He may have a valid point.
Well, they've got to put some more time on the clock. There's no doubt about that. Now Hood's yelling at the white hat, the referee.
Hood's been around a while.
So it's first and goal at the 4.
Now I think Leeds has called a timeout.
I believe you're right. Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout. Well, yes, the Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout.
He's going to let the official come over.
What, illegal substitution on the Aggies?
There was a dead ball, illegal substitution.
Okay. Now it's a timeout.
Good grief.
8 seconds to go. 14-14.
How do you illegally substitute during all that arguing?
14-14, your Curtis & Son Funeral Home score. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47. All right, folks, we've got 8 seconds to go, 8.7 seconds to go in the first half. 14-14 your score. Leeds has the football. First and goal at Sylacauga's 4-yard line. We've got people running all over the field. Here's Ladder, the quarterback from the shotgun, throws in the end zone. Incomplete. 4.4 seconds to go now.
Dax Floor in coverage for Sylacauga.
And Christian Twyman is down hurt again.
On Sylacauga's touchdown, last touchdown, he came off the field limping.
He's calling for trainers this time.
Yeah, and that's one you can't afford to lose.
I don't know if he's got a cramp. Looks like he's got a cramp. When you start raising that leg up like that, that's normally a cramp.
Yeah, that's good to see that he's able to raise it up.
The blue-white scrimmage happened tonight, Harold, over in Childersburg, where our son Brentley is the offensive coordinator, but they didn't get to do a whole lot.
Practice running out on the field.
Yeah, and running off the field.
Yeah.
In the middle of a rainstorm. I asked my wife, Tracy, I said, how did they do? I don't know. He didn't play very long.
This is a true story, and I forgot where the guy told me. I talked to him one day, and we was talking about high school football and everything. He goes, man, our coach was so strict, he made us practice running on the field. I'm going, are you serious? He goes, we had everything down.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to know what to do.
Oh, our producer Lucky over here said, pull your mic up.
I'm sorry.
Got a new producer? No, me.
Oh. Yeah, we have a new producer this year. We have a new studio producer this year. Reed Slayton came from being the TV guy last year to our producer in the studio, and Lucky.
Carly Jade messed everything up.
She had to go move to Georgia. What the crap?
Way across Georgia at that.
Way across Georgia.
Yeah, that's
All right. So I think that is a cramp. He looks like he is cramped up bad.
35-35 down in Phoenix City.
Wow.
Central Phoenix City just scored. They're playing the Hoover Bucks tonight. Now, this is a game that was just thrown together like Monday.
Yeah. Hoover's had, 2 people cancel on them or something like that.
And Central was open this week, so that's a barn burner to open the season right there. Number 1, number 2. Tomorrow night.
Might as well get it out there.
Tomorrow night's going to be a good ball game on WOTM tomorrow night between Oxford and Thompson.
2nd and goal at the 4. 4 seconds to go. Score is tied, 14-14. Leeds has the football inside the Aggie 4. 25 seconds on the play clock. Latta taking his time from the shotgun, takes the snap, fumbles the snap. We'll have to fall on it, and that will do it. Well, nope, I'm sorry. Yep, that will do it for the first half. I think we'll probably have a very quick halftime since we took an hour and a half off.
Coach Hood's telling everybody to stay on the field.
Oh, okay. They did put 1 second back on the clock.
I think he said 1.6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
But is that where he fell on the ball?
It was back somewhere back there.
Coach Hood uses his final timeout for the Leeds Green Wave.
From Coosa Valley Medical Center.
And you can't tell on the scoreboard what's what.
They still haven't put any time back on it, but
but you got the ball. Never mind. Don't get me started.
14-14, your Curtis & Son Funeral Home score. Back in 1 minute. This is the all-new B101 and TV 47. Back at Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga, 1.6 seconds to go. Leeds will try a 36-yard field goal. Here's the kick. It is up, and it is good. To end the half, Leeds will go in with a 17-14 lead over the Sylacauga Aggies. And I'm going to say,
and they get the ball.
For sure, and they get the ball coming out. I'm going to say this is going to be a pretty quick halftime because we did take the hour and a half delay because of the rain. What did we do in Clinton? You remember that night?
Man, we only had like 5 seconds into the game and we got washed out.
That's what I'm saying.
Neither band participated, so it was a short time. It was a short halftime, and so I think the head official is talking to both of the head coaches now about how much time they're going to take. I think you mentioned it because you go to the meetings. You're not retired yet. These games have to be in before midnight.
Exactly.
So, and there is word that another band is on its way.
Right.
So they may be looking at that, and I know he sent an official over to the Leeds locker room, probably to tell Coach Hood what they're going to do.
As long as both coaches agree to it, they can pretty much do anything they want to do. Okay, we're at 10-minute halftime instead of 20. There we go. We now know that. All right. So it is, what time? 9:33. Yeah, we have to be done by midnight. Even Dr. John Seegers, the superintendent, came by and talked to us before we actually went back on the air. Said we got to be done by midnight.
Okay, an update from Central Phoenix City. They called that touchdown back, and it's 35-28 Hoover. And Central Phoenix City just threw an interception.
Wow.
They're going to the fourth quarter.
Like some fireworks, offensive fireworks going on in that game tonight.
I don't think these two teams didn't miss any practice. They got the varsity, junior varsity, A team, B team, and so.
How you doing, bud?
A lot of good games to watch around the area. Next week, don't forget, Sylacauga will travel to Lincoln. We'll have that game live. Beginning at 7 o'clock, 6:30 pregame. Tonight, remember, after the game, whenever we get through here, we'll flip over to the Alabama High School Athletic Association scoreboard show.
Right.
They'll have all your scores on the fours. A lot of action around the state tonight. A lot of games last night, Bruce. You went to Hopeville and did one.
Right.
Who did you do? Hopeville and who?
South side of Selma.
Okay.
21-20, Hopeville won.
Wow. That's a team that Sylacauga's got to travel to. They're
exactly
in the new area this year, so that's some teams. It's Hopeville and who else down that way? Beauregard, and
right.
One more. Tallahassee,
right.
So
Tallahassee got beat last night.
Yeah, but that was a tight ball game.
Right.
They played Reeltown.
It was overtime, I believe.
Yeah, and they renewed the rivalry for something. I saw the winning coach standing there holding. It's kind of like Sylacauga and B.B. Comer used to play, and there'd be a trophy involved.
You're listening to the Main Street Family Care halftime show here at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Main Street Family Urgent Care, where your safety on the field and in the crowd is our first priority. Go to mainstreetfamilycare.com. Let's take a break, come back, and talk about the first half some more here at Legion Stadium, where the Leeds Green Wave leads Sylacauga 17-14 on last-second field goal by the Green Wave. This is the all-new B101 and TV 47. Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga as we end up the Main Street Family Care halftime show. Leeds leading the Sylacauga Aggies 17-14. Bruce Carl with Harold Drummonds and Lucky, our filmer. We're also joined under the tent by Pam McTeer.
Extraordinaire. The old school Pam McTeer.
The old school?
With the new hair.
The new do?
With the new style do.
The Leeds Green Wave will receive to start the second half as they won the toss, deferred after winning the toss, and they will receive to start the second half with a 17-14 lead. Camden Faircloth will kick off for the Sylacauga Aggies. Sylacauga Marine and ATV kickoff. Sylacauga Marine, the region's best boat and ATV dealer. All right, so here we go. Starting the second half, Camden will kick it off.
I got to go see them next week.
Comes down to the 20 fumble. Down quickly to make the stop for the Sylacauga Aggies. Like it was number 11. Riley Basinger.
Don't we have Basinger twins?
We do. I think only one of them plays football, though. One of them's a baseball player and one of them's a football player. Or both of them may play baseball, but I only think one of them plays football. I think that's right. That will be a Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Leeds Green Wave at their own 26, up 17-14 on the Sylacauga Aggies as we start the second half.
Mortimer Jordan got beat by Pelham tonight.
Here is the quarterback. That is, of course, Jared Latta from the shotgun. Takes the snap straight up the middle. He's to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, all the way up to the 41-yard line. Jared Latta.
Tavares Lauderdale makes the stop for Sylacauga. That's just a read by the quarterback. He pulls it down, fakes it, takes it off up the middle.
About 17, 18 yards. Latta in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands off. 45 to the 48-yard line. That would Yelverton, the ball carrier for the Leeds Green Wave, picks up about 8 yards, make that 7 yards. 2nd and 3 for the Leeds Green Wave. Jacob Haynes, the tackler for the Sylacauga Aggies, and Harold, that young man has really grown.
He's grown a lot. I see him at church. He's grown a lot. He's matured a lot. He's put on a lot of size, and he wants to be playing right here.
Latta, the quarterback, takes the snap. It's basically a quarterback draw. Across the 50 into Sylacauga territory at the 47-yard line. That will be enough for a Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Leeds Green Wave. And the clock continues to run at 10.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Jacob Haynes once again makes a stop for Sylacauga.
Your Sarah Automotive score, Leeds 17, Sylacauga 14. Latta in the backfield in the shotgun. Two wings. A running back to his left, and he'll fumble the snap. Looks like he tried to fake it to Jeremiah Hunter. Drops it. and will fall back on it at the Leeds 48-yard line. That will be about a 5-yard loss.
And that's where their losses have been really coming from tonight is something with the snap. It ain't like they're playing in mud.
No, not on this field. All right, so that'll make it 2nd and about 15 for the Leeds Greenway, back at their own 48 now. Latta, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Jeremiah Hunter back with him. Hunter gets the handoff. Caleb Burns will be there with him. Also, Dax Flora will help bring him down. Maybe a pickup of 1. That'll make it 3rd and about 14 to go now.
Yeah, the defense is starting to fly all over the field right now. Coach Anthony Jackson, his first year as the defensive coordinator here at Sylacauga. He's a young coach. He's an up-and-coming coach. Been head coach twice?
Mm-hmm.
So he'll appreciate me calling him young.
3rd and 14 for Leeds at their own 48. Here's Latta, the quarterback for the Green Wave. Takes the snap, wants to throw. We'll pull it down and have to run with it to the 50. And we'll go out of bounds across the way at about the 47 of Sylacauga. Big hit over there.
That's Jeremiah Varner.
We've called his name a lot.
We have called him a lot. In our next break, I'm going to find out get some info on him.
Well, he is a senior. Don't remember him on the roster last year.
Never heard of him.
Right. That will not be enough for the first down. Actually, 4th and 9 now for the Green Wave at Sylacauga's 46. Leeds will have to punt.
Is this their first punt?
I think it's their second punt. Fumble on the reception.
And I think
looks like Leeds says they've got it. Let's see what the officials say.
Nope, Sylacauga's got it.
Okay. Malik Pope tried to catch it, dropped it, obviously fell on it, and Sylacauga will have a Heritage South Credit Union first down at their own 24-yard line. Quarterback for the Aggies, of course, is Brayson Edwards. A transfer in, I believe he came from, was it Chelsea?
Yeah, from the Chelsea area.
They said he went to CVA 2 years ago, I believe. Didn't realize that. Edwards from the shotgun takes the snap, hands off to Malik Pope. Pope around the right end. He might gain a yard, and that's all. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
Cameron Vines makes a stop for the Green Wave, and that's a stocky young man right there at that defensive tackle spot.
8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Your Sarah Automotive score. Leeds 17, Sylacauga 14. Here's Edwards to throw out in the flat. It's complete to Dontavius Ware. Hit at the 26, and we'll go down there. Good open field tackle by number 11.
Keelan Jones.
For the Green Wave.
Yeah, he read that one, fought off his block.
He did the same thing to Dontavius that Dontavius did a couple of plays ago. Great open field tackle.
You know, just some players that got the instinct to read. He read it perfect, made the break.
That'll make it 3rd and about 8 to go. Sylacauga has the ball at their own 26. Motion to the right. Make that to the left. Here's a delayed handoff to Pope. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and out of bounds. They're going to mark him out at the 48-yard line. Of course, that will be enough for a Heritage South Credit Union first down for Malik Pope and the Sylacauga Aggies. About a 25-yard, about a 20-yard run.
26-yard run. Good opening. Good play call.
Great speed.
Yeah, and a good hole. And he just stood there long enough for everybody to draw in, and then, like you said, he's got that burst of speed.
How many times do you think Andrew Zhao ran that at Alabama to Sean Alexander?
That's what he said.
Yeah. Here is Pope. Pope spins, takes the handoff to the 50 into Leeds territory at about the 47 and a half. Actually going to mark it at the 48-yard line.
Makai Jones makes a stop for the Green Wave.
That will be a 4-yard pickup. Second down and 6 for the Aggies. We've got Aaron Rowland out wide to the left. That's Brantley Carr's brother-in-law there. Wide out to the right is Dontavius Ware. Here's a throw inside Edwards. That is not a horse collar. I know everybody's going to be yelling for it, but it's not.
He had him by the
he had him
sleeve.
by the jersey, yeah.
And that was the young man I called a while ago, Cameron Vines. And I think once he gets a hold of you, you're not going to get away. He's just one of those typical defensive tackles.
That will be a pickup of about 3 yards to the 45 of Leeds. That'll make it 3rd and 3 to go. Edwards in the backfield, getting his signals from the sideline. In the shotgun, has Pope to his left. Quick pitch out to Pope. Trying to get the corner.
That's a horse collar.
Down. Yeah, there's 14 flags on that one.
Everybody threw a flag. Pam McTeer threw a flag.
Lucky threw a flag.
Yeah. I mean, there's no denying that one. And the purpose of that call is I saw it happen down here one night. I was standing at that fence. Bo Walters is running down through here, and a guy grabs him inside his shoulder pads, and that knee completely went. It stops the momentum. That's a blast from the past, isn't it?
That was a long time ago.
I mean, standing right down there.
That is a 15-yard penalty on Leeds, and that will take it all the way to the Green Wave 27-yard line, and we've got a heat timeout with 5:29 to go in the third quarter. Leeds 17, Sylacauga 14 from your Sarah Automotive scoreboard. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is the all-new B101 and the TV47. Valley Medical Center timeout. The Sylacauga Aggies will have it 1st and 10 at the Leeds Green Wave 27-yard line. Bruce Carr along with Harold Drummonds and Lucky is our filmer tonight. Thanks to Reed Slayton, our producer, back in the studio. And just thanks to Pam McTeer for being here.
Right. She just makes us look good.
There ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah.
We both have face. I have a face made for radio.
We have the perfect bodies and faces for radio.
All right, so the Aggies will have it. Aggies have it 1st and 10 at the Leeds 27, down 17-14. Here's a little cross-butt action, 25-20. Looks like that was number 8, the ball carrier, Jaquan Brownfield. And that will be a pickup of about 9 yards, 2nd and 1.
Makai Jones once again in on the stop. They're not going to have to rock him to sleep tonight. Brings up 2nd and short for Sylacauga. It looks like Sylacauga is not short on any ball carriers. Dax Flores is going to be in the backfield now.
Dax to the right. Brayson Edwards, the quarterback from the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off to Dax Flora. Trying to get the first down. Don't know that he made it.
I think he did. Well, no, he didn't. The official stepped back. The way he ran forward, I thought he had it.
I believe they're marking it at about the 18 or the 17, somewhere right around there. So I think he's going to be, again, about a yard short. Number 22 going into the game for Sylacauga, Kyron Hughes. He'll be in the backfield. And along with Pope in the backfield as well, with the quarterback Edwards. He'll hand off to Pope. Pope will spin to about the 16, and that will be enough, I believe, for a Heritage South Credit Union first down.
Yeah, he's going to get it by about 2 yards. So another good first down for Sylacauga. Sylacauga eating a lot of this clock, too, here in the third quarter. 3:40 and counting in the third quarter.
Your Sarah Automotive score is Leeds 17, Sylacauga 14 as we start the 2020 high school football season. Thank goodness. A little bit more normalcy here. We have a Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout, I believe, from Andrew Zhao and the Sylacauga Aggies. 3:19 to go in the third quarter. 17-14, the Leeds Green Wave leads Sylacauga back in 1 minute. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47. Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. As following the timeout, Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout for the Aggies, it'll be Malik Pope on the carry for about 8 yards from the 16 down to about the 7-yard line. Inside the 10 now. 2nd and 1. Edwards, the quarterback from the shotgun, looks and fires out in the flat. It's complete. Good block to the 5 to the touchdown. Dontavius Ware.
Good block out on the corner. That was Luke Vincent. Sprung that block to get him into the end zone.
That's Dontavius' second touchdown via a pass tonight. And here comes Camden Faircloth to attempt the extra point out of the hold of Aaron Rowland. There's the snap, places down, the kick is up, and it is no good.
Snap came in kind of high.
And the Aggies, however, the Aggies have the lead now, 20-17 over the Leeds Green Wave with 2:39 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute with a kickoff. This is the Coosa Valley Broadcasting Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47. Welcome back to Legion Stadium. Sylacauga Marine ATV kickoff from Camden Faircloth to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, up to about the 27-yard line. And that will be a Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Leeds Green Wave. Down to Sylacauga now, 20-17.
Looks like Logan Basinger got him another tackle on special teams.
By the way, he does have his brother Riley does play football.
Okay.
And they're actually not twins.
They're not?
No, I thought they always were. Riley is a junior, and Logan is a sophomore. But they look like twins.
I thought they were twins.
I've always thought they were twins. All right. Latta, the quarterback for Leeds, out in the shot in the flat. And that was a forward pass intended for Joshua Ruff, incomplete. Back at 2nd and 10.
Dax Slower in coverage for Sylacauga. Good pressure off the edge by Hudson Hodges.
He seems like he's been playing Sylacauga for 900 years. He and Tank both.
You know, Hudson, what was it, year before last, he was hurt at the end of the year.
Yeah, he broke his leg or tore his knee up or something.
I think he broke his kneecap. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Looks like he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's going to be a good one.
Yes, you're right. Oh, we got a fumble. We got people flying everywhere. Looks like Sylacauga says they've got it. And I believe the officials are going to say the same thing.
Getting in the backfield real quick for Sylacauga was Dalton Miley. Just a 10th grader. And he stripped the ball and also recovered it.
That's right.
So a good defensive stop for Sylacauga in the red zone. Sylacauga looking to tack on to that 20-17 lead.
Leeds had a hard time holding on to the football tonight. They fumbled probably 6 times.
Well, the rain's picking up.
Right.
It's a steady drizzle now.
First, Heritage South Credit Union 1st and 10 for the Aggies at the Leeds 20. And Brayson Edwards walks over a little bit to get his signal from Andrew Zhao and the Sylacauga offense. Here we go. Edwards wants to throw. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. Almost picked off. Intended for Dontavius Ware. 2nd and 10 for the Aggies.
They would kind of threw that one in triple coverage.
Aaron Rowland will go wide to the left side. Dontavius Ware wide to the right. In the slot will be Caleb Burns. Here is Malik Pope on the handoff. 20-15. Caleb Burns, Malik Pope down to the 10.5-yard line. He'll be about a yard short of the first down. 1:46 to go in the third quarter. Sylacauga with a 3-point lead over the Leeds, 20-17 via the Sarah Automotive scoreboard.
Good block on that play by Hudson Hodges, who's at the guard spot. Next week we will have a starting lineup.
Hopefully. Here's Edwards on the handoff to Malik Pope. Trying to get out the corner. He gets to the 10, to the 5. Malik Pope dives for the pylon, but goes out of bounds at about the 1.
Yeah, once again he followed in behind Hudson Hodges, who pulled.
Malik knocked the pylon down, went and picked it up and brought it back and put it back down on the ground.
Well, that's good field maintenance.
He said, see, I did hit it, but you marked me out before that. Looks like it's going to be first and goal for the Aggies. Looks like he actually went out at about the 2. Brayson Edwards, the quarterback, in the shotgun for Sylacauga. Pope in the backfield takes the handoff, spins, and will get to about the 1. And the rain is slowly picking up. Hadn't really chased a whole lot of people off yet, Harold.
No, a lot
now
of
the
people.
First one did.
Yeah. The Leeds people hung around, and I think they went out into that and got in their cars.
Right. Or they stood under the concession stand over on the visitor side.
Grab you a dog.
Second and goal. Here's Edwards on the keeper. Touchdown, Sylacauga.
Second effort got him into the end zone.
So Brayson Edwards will score his first Sylacauga touchdown as the starting quarterback.
We've got 51.2 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on out there. Hudson Hodges is hilarious. He's got the mentality of his dad.
Well, okay. Enough said. Here's the snap. Here's the kick by Camden Faircloth. That one's up and good. And all of a sudden the Aggies build a 9-point lead over the Leeds Green Wave. Check that, a 10-point lead, 27-17. 51.2 seconds to go. Back in 1 minute with a kickoff. This is Coosa Valley Broadcast Network from the all-new B101 and TV 47.
Have you been injured by sleeping on your old mattress or sitting on your worn-out sofa? Call me, Alabama. I am your furniture store.
Every representation is made that the products, prices, and service offered by Holly's Home Furnishings are greater than the products, prices, and service offered by other furniture stores.
Double-digit pay raises are history, and now money is a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why State Farm agent Albie Steers would like to offer you a free discount double check. He'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve and aren't leaving any money on the table. So call State Farm agent Albie Steers in Sylacauga today, because being able to keep more money in your pocket is why he's here. Contact Albie Steers at 256-245-6061.
Why is Sarah Automotive Group on Highway 280 in Sylacauga the place for the best deals on your new ride? 3 compelling reasons. 1. With 3 full new car dealers on one lot, you get the best in comparison and incentives on Fords, Hondas, and Nissans. Unmatched selection. 2. Sarah pays overmarket value for your trade to maintain East Central Alabama's best pre-owned vehicle selection and sales. And 3. The Sarah Automotive price won't be beat and delivers lower payments and huge value on your next buy. Shop online or on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Fast, fresh, and friendly. That's the Allen Brew Market mission to our customers on the go. Allen Brew Markets of Talladega County fuel your vehicle and you with the best coffee, drinks, snacks, and food, so you can get your day on the fast track. Allen Brew Markets are always convenient with Sylacauga locations on Main Avenue, Highway 280, and Old Birmingham Highway. Allen Brew Markets has everything for the family on the go, and we're always brewing up great specials. Fast, fresh, and friendly, our guarantee to you.
You already know Sylacauga Marine and ATV is the area's #1 choice for Tracker, Sun Tracker, and Regency pontoons, Nitro bass boats, Tahoe runabout and sports boats, and Mako offshore saltwater sport and inshore fishing boats. But did you know about the all-new line of Tracker off-road vehicles, Polaris side-by-sides, and a selection of used inventory too? Call Sylacauga Marine and ATV today at 256-245-8920 or visit online at sylacaugamarine.com.
Losing a loved one can be very difficult. At that time, call the local hometown staff at Radley Smith Funeral Home of Sylacauga. Radley Smith Funeral Home can help you with traditional memorial and graveside services. We have cremation options, immediate burials, and we can service the military. Radley Smith Funeral Home can also assist in pre-arranging your funeral service to ease the burden of your loved ones. Call 256-245-1616 or visit radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home of Sylacauga.
Have you been injured by sleeping on your old mattress or sitting on your worn-out sofa? Call me, Alabama. I am your furniture store.
Every representation is made that the products, prices, and service offered by Holly's Home Furnishings are greater than the products, prices, and service offered by other furniture stores.
Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga, where the Aggies have built a 10-point lead over the Leeds Green Wave, 27-17. Here's your Sylacauga Marine ATV kickoff. Camden Faircloth to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. And the Leeds Green Wave will have it Heritage South Credit Union first down at their own 27.
Yeah, they move it out to the 27.
42 seconds to go.
Now, Sylacauga came up with a big turnover on the last Leeds series to put those points on the board to go up by 2 scores. So it looks like Anthony Jacks has made some adjustments.
We've got either a new quarterback or in the Wildcat. 25-30, 35-40. We're
going to have a hold back here. There's about 4 flags in that pile.
That was taking off with the football. Joshua Ruff. Yeah, but it's all going to come back. He had the first down and then some. It is a spot foul, Harold, that will be at the line of scrimmage, so it'll make it first and 20.
You said that earlier. And they only moved the ball back like 3 yards.
I know, but if it was holding, they marked it wrong.
Holding against Leeds.
That'll make it first and 20. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter, rather. Not in the half. No, don't say that.
No.
Sarah Automotive score 27, Sylacauga, 17 Leeds. Latta, the quarterback from the shotgun, wants to throw it. He does. Out in the flat. It's complete. 15, 20, 25, and out of bounds at about the 26-yard line as the clock will stop. 14.7 seconds to go.
Dontavius Ware pushed him out of bounds on the far side.
Pass was complete to Joshua Ruff.
Number 73, Ethan Holmes, is a man in that middle. 300 pounds.
I'd say that.
Right over the center.
Jared Latta with 2 running backs in the backfield with him now in the shotgun. He'll fake it and then hand off to Ruff.
Ooh,
that's not a horse collar.
I don't know. I couldn't see it. There it is.
Okay, there it was.
Yeah.
So he'll run. Let's see, that's 10, 20, 30, and then they're going to tack another 15 on top of that. So that's about a 45-yard, end up being a 45-yard gain for the Leeds Greenway. Yeah. Good to see Christian Twyman jogging back onto the field. He was hurt earlier, or had a cramp earlier, I guess if everybody put it.
That's going to move the ball all the way up to the 25-yard line of the Aggies.
Leeds first and 10 from the Aggies 25-yard line.
So that will put it 15-yard added on to the end of the run because of the horse collar. To the 25, Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Leeds Green Wave, and that will be the end of the third quarter. That little razzle-dazzle didn't work. Christian Twyman says go to the house, and that will be the end of the third quarter. No gain.
Let's see. I want to get this right. Jeremy Oden is the one that – was it Jeremy Oden, 8, or was it 6? It was 8.
I believe it was 8.
Number 8, Jaquan Brownfield. That's the one that really made the play. He stayed upfield, turned him back in, and that's when Chris Twyman made the stop.
Your Sarah Automotive score, 27 for Sylacauga, 17 for Leeds. We'll be back in 1 minute to start the fourth quarter. This is the all-new B101 and TV 47. Sylacauga has the lead, 27-17 over the Leeds Green Wave.
You have been corrected by Miss Pam McTeer. She said it is retreat, not taps.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't.
Retreat. I've been corrected. You know what? If I'm going to be corrected by somebody, it might as well be Pam McTeer.
I mean, we got 2 teachers sitting in front of us. I mean,
I know.
Head soccer coach Billy Fairclough.
But he's a science teacher, so, you know.
We needed him earlier.
True. So as we start the fourth quarter, let's see, I believe Leeds has the football. Is that correct? They do. It is 2nd and 11 at the Sylacauga 26-yard line. Ladder, the quarterback for Leeds, in the shotgun. We got
flags.
We have illegal participation by somebody, or legal substitution, because there still was time on the clock, play clock. The back judge dropped that flag.
It's against Sylacauga.
It's a dead ball foul, illegal substitution. That's not the first one of those we've had tonight.
No, and like I said, once again, you're working with a lot of new moving parts with a lot of these kids. So some of these people we've never heard of.
So instead of 2nd and 11, it's now 2nd and 6. Here's the throw out in the flat, incomplete, and Dax Floor, hello.
Yeah, and they missed a hold all up in the middle. But I'm telling you, Dax Floor is going to be the one to watch. It's hard to believe he's a senior already.
Yeah, it is. So we've got 3rd and 6 now for Leeds at the Sylacauga 21. Quarterback hands off. That is Latta to the 20, down to about the 17.
Now, Coach Hood's got a decision to make here.
He's down by 10.
He's going to kick it.
We know he can make a field goal. He kicked one at the end of the half from about 36. This is going to be from about 33.
You got 4th and 3.
He's right in the middle of the field, so it's a good position for a kicker. Latta, the quarterback. Got to remember that is the holder. Not that we would fake anything right here, but
everybody's in tight.
Here's the kick. It is up, and it is right down the middle. And that'll be 27-20 now. 10:59 to go in the ball game. Sylacauga with a 10-point lead now. Back in 1 minute with the kickoff. This is the all-new B101 and TV 47. Welcome back to Legion Stadium. Here is the Sylacauga Marine and ATV kickoff following the 33-yard field goal by the Leeds Green Wave. Comes down to Malik Pope at about the 15 to the 20 to the 25, up to the 30, 35 to the 36-yard line. Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Sylacauga Aggies with a 7-point lead now and 10:51 to go in the ballgame.
Malik took a pretty good shot in the back on that kickoff. Good to see he got up. He laid there for a second, then asked for some help to get up. And
But
he'll
he's still
stay
in the
in.
game.
Yeah, he'll stay in the backfield. But he took a hard shot.
Brayson Edwards, the new quarterback for Sylacauga. Almost a face mask there. The ball carrier, Malik Pope, he will lose about a yard on the play. Is that lightning?
I think so. The senior Jacob Kane for the Greenway comes up, makes the stop for about a half-yard loss. Yeah, that's.
I'm kind of surprised they're still playing.
That's what Dr. Seegers told us. When there's thunder, there's lightning.
Here's Malik Pope on the handoff around right in. He'll be dropped for about a 2-yard loss. And Leeds now finding a little momentum, trying to build up a little momentum themselves, only down by 7 with 10 to go in the ballgame.
Trying to see the kid's number that made that stop. Can't see if it's 13 or 19. No, that was Jacob Kane again.
So the Aggies now faced with a 3rd and 12 at their own 33-yard line, 33.5-yard line. Brayson Edwards at quarterback from the shotgun. Hands off around. Ooh. Ooh.
That was one of them high-low hits. Jacob Kane got him down low.
Who was the ball carrier that time for Sylacauga? Oh, that was number 9.
Lauderdale.
Tavares Lauderdale. He might feel that one tomorrow. I mean, it was a legal hit.
Yeah.
Everything, you know. Today you have to back up stuff sometimes and go, it was legal. There wasn't anything illegal about it.
He put his face mask in his chest.
That's where you're supposed to make the tackle. Here is Camden Faircloth to punt for Sylacauga. The lefty will take a good snap. We'll kick it away. Fair catch is called for by Leeds at the 28, and they'll have a Heritage South Credit Union first down at that point. Down by 7 and 8:46 to go in the ballgame. Hour and a half rain delay earlier in the ballgame, folks, just in case you didn't know that. You're wondering, why are we still on the air at 10:25? Well, that's the reason.
Yeah, we're into the scores on the 4s.
We won't even blame that one on Pam McTeer. We could, but we won't.
She could have called and asked if we needed anything from that restaurant where she just
could
got a drink.
Yeah, gotten us something to drink or eat or something. 1st and 10 for the Leeds Green Wave at their own 29. Here's Latta, the quarterback, from the shotgun. Hands off, and my goodness, met in the backfield. Who was that, Harold?
That was Luke Thompson with the initial stop.
Man, he has gotten big.
Yeah, he has. Well, you know, there's two. That's brothers, and both of those big boys were big.
The other one's pitching now at Huntington for DJ Campbell. Here's Latta, the quarterback, wants to throw. It's complete, out in the flat, 35 to the 36-yard line. Good open field tackle by Dax Flora.
I'm going to go ahead and say this. Dax Flora's in the area. If he can break down on you, you're not getting away from his tackle.
And
not seeing anybody slip one.
We have an official timeout here. Oh, we have a flag. I'm sorry.
It's in the Leeds backfield. Did Sylacauga? I think they had too many on the field. No. Unsportsmanlike conduct?
Oh, goodness. Didn't need that.
Wow. Jacob Haynes will check back in for the Aggies.
He will replace 52, Amarion Stamps. That'll take it all the way to midfield. Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Leeds Green Wave. From the Wildcat, it is number 1. That is Ruff. He'll take it around left end, 45-40, 35-30. And we pulled out of bounds at the 25-yard line by Luke Vincent.
Yeah, Luke Vincent makes a touchdown saving tackle for Sylacauga.
Here to South Credit Union, first down. Here is Ruff again around left end.
There's going to get a holding. Chris Twyman's jersey was just about in the backfield. It was being pulled so hard.
So that is a spot foul again. Except for once tonight.
Yeah. And that's big yardage right there because that hold was in the backfield. There's no way anybody should have missed that.
And they didn't. So that'll make it first and about 20 some odd to go at the Sylacauga 42 for Leeds. Down by 7, 27-20 via the Sarah Automotive scoreboard, and 7:22 to go in the ballgame. Here is Latta, the quarterback from the shotgun. Wants to throw, sets. Will pull it down, take off, and he'll slide at the 39-yard line. He and Hudson Hodges had a few words there.
Well, Hudson tried to jump over him, and he got up. And it wasn't Hudson's fault. It was just a lot of pressure by the Sylacauga defensive front getting in the backfield. Tackling for Sylacauga has been a lot better here in the second half.
That is true. Second down and about 20 at the 39. Here's Latta to throw. Gets it, lets it fly. Who's he? Well, I didn't realize who he was throwing it to.
Yeah, he was
first.
cutting across.
He led the receiver too much.
Caleb Burns in coverage for Sylacauga.
Intended receiver that time, Demorion Felder. And that'll make it 3rd and 20. Still a little light rain. Jared Latta in the backfield by himself. This time is the quarterback in the shotgun. He'll take the snap at about the 45. Wants to throw. We'll have to pull it down now. He'll throw it. And it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage by big Christian Twyman.
Chris Twyman just jumped up, put his basketball skills to use there, knocked it back. And that'll force Leeds to punt the ball.
Kicking it away will be Daniel Hood.
Good stop by Sylacauga's defense.
Malik Pope, Dontavius Ware will go deep for Sylacauga. High snap, but he'll get the kick away. Ware will let it bounce at the 15 to the 10 to the 5. And they'll roll it dead at the 1 foot line, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean,
you can't get any closer to the
1
line
foot.
than that.
Good punt, good roll.
So the Aggies have to go 99 plus yards for pay dirt here with 6:05 to go in the ball game and a 7-point lead, 27-20 via the Sarah Automotive scoreboard.
If you're Coach Andrews out and he's been through this enough, and he knows you've got to get some play calls in and make sure everybody holds on to the football.
Right, because if you give up a safety here,
yeah, they get the ball
back, and you're going to kick it from your own 20. So Edwards, the quarterback from the shotgun, steps back, lets it fly. Dontavius Ware, the intended receiver, and out of bounds. Good coverage that time by number 20 for Leeds, Tanner Chambers. And I believe that's going to be our heat timeout for the 4th quarter.
We have a heat
Your Sarah Automotive scoreboard says Sylacauga 27, Leeds 20, back in 1 minute. Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. Bruce Carr along with Harold Drummond. Lucky our TV producer tonight, Reed Slayton, our producer back in the studio.
We got producers everywhere.
We got them everywhere. We got to have them. 27-20 your score. Sylacauga leads, but the Aggies have it 2nd and 10 at their own 1 foot line. And we've got a flag down.
You can't go half the distance from half the distance, can you?
And we've got illegal participation on the Aggies. I think.
Yep.
Yeah, you can go half the distance. You're just not going to move it very far.
No.
And they did. They moved it. That's the umpire's call. Illegal participation by the Aggies. Again, that's about the 4th or 5th one of those
And,
we've had
and the
tonight.
bad thing about it is 2 of them have come out of a timeout.
So that'll make it 2nd and about 11 at the 1 foot line or the half foot line. Here is Malik Pope. He'll take the handoff. It looked like he had room, and all of a sudden somebody stepped up at the 3-yard line and decked him.
I'm going to tell you who come up, and he's having a heck of a second half. It's Jacob Kane.
Malik Pope picks up about 3 yards. 3rd and 7 now for the Aggies at the 3.
Gary gives them a little breathing room, very little breathing room.
Edwards, the quarterback from the shotgun, hands off to Pope. And he'll go down at the line, maybe a yard, and that's all. And Sylacauga will be forced to punt deep in their own end zone. Here comes Camden Faircloth.
Just called a timeout on the field.
I believe we got.
I'm not sure.
We do have a Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout for the Leeds Green Wave. 5:15 to go in the ball game. Sarah Automotive scoreboard, Sylacauga 27, Leeds 20. Back in 1 minute. This is the all-new B101 and TV 47. Back at Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. Camden Faircloth will punt it away for the Aggies. 4th and about 7 at the 4. Here is Faircloth to kick it.
Good kick. Going to get a good roll.
35-40. Fielded. And we'll bring it back to about the 37. Make that the 36-yard line.
Like Baysinger got back in there to help with the tackle, along with Antoine Borden.
We've got one official on one side saying that it was the 36, and we got one over here saying the 38. Okay. I don't know how you get 2 yards off, but that's okay. First, Heritage South Credit Union 1st and 10 for the Leeds Green Wave at the Sylacauga 38. Down by 7 with 5 minutes to go in the ballgame. Here's Latta, the quarterback for Leeds. Out in the flat, throws it, it's complete. 35-30. That is Joshua Ruff, who is just a junior, by the way. So he'll be back next year.
Yeah, I remember him from last year, and he had a pretty good game last year. It looks like he might be a little shaken up. And
we have we got a measurement. And that will be a 10-yard gain on the pass play, and it will be a Heritage South Credit Union first down for the Leeds Green Wave.
Is that my man Mike Wilson over there?
Sylacauga 28. I don't think Mike's doing this game. I don't think, but it may be. He actually does kind of walk like Mike.
Yeah.
Jared Latta, the quarterback, in the shotgun. The running back to his left. Takes the snap. Throws it out in the flat, complete to Ruff. 25, 20, 10, and out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Shoved out by Luke Vincent.
He just raised up and threw it to Ruff over there. Nobody was covering
You
him.
know what? I throw it to him every time.
Until they cover it.
Yeah. I mean, he's got good speed. He's got good hands. He finds openings.
They're not going to throw it to him this time. He just went to the sideline.
Hey, you never know. All right, so that is a Heritage South Credit Union 1st and goal now for Leeds at the 9. Here's the handoff off right tackle from the shotgun. Tackle is made by Caleb Burns. Looked like the ball carrier that time was number 9, Remetrius Yelverton.
Tank Rado come out, and he'll be replaced by Ethan Holmes.
So good to see Tank back in there. Had a little episode earlier. Had to come get him and take him off for a little while.
Swapped quarterbacks.
From the Wildcat, that is, again, Ruff, who does it all. Takes it to the 5, down to about the 3.
Jeremiah Varner with a stop for the Aggies. And Dax Flora.
So Leeds is trying to tie it up here, Harold.
Yep.
Down by 7.
If you're Sylacauga, do you let them just go ahead and do it? To keep the time on the clock?
I don't know.
I've seen it done. That's why I'm up here, Bruce.
Here's the handoff off right tackle, touchdown, Leeds. Jeremiah Hunter, the ball carrier. And here, the extra point coming to the big one, Harold, because this will tie it up. Or if he misses it, they'll be behind by 1. And Sylacauga will have the football, maybe going to run the clock out.
You know, Sylacauga, that's the difference in it now, is Sylacauga's missed extra point.
That's correct. All right, here's the all-important extra point for Leeds to tie it up. Here's the snap, places down, the kick is up, and it is
good.
Good. 3:05 to go in the ball game, and we've got a tie score. 27. Is it 27 or 28? Thought it was 27. That's what I thought. What are we doing? Back in 1 minute with the kickoff. This is the Omni B101 and TV 47.
They added 2 points to them and us 1. It was 27-27.
I know.
We missed the extra point.
Who's keeping the scoreboard?
I done told you.
Hey. Yeah. Call the office. Call Comer's office. Now, hey, I'm gonna need you to do that game on the. I think we're doing it on the radio.
Oh, my foot! I got a cramp.
Okay, we'll talk about it. How much time we got? Okay. Now the scoreboard's right. Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. I'm not sure what we've got. We got to.
In the north end zone with
Oh.
cut their lights off so the officials can see.
Let's see here. We've got the Sylacauga Marine ATV kickoff coming up for the Leeds Green Wave, who now have tied it up with Sylacauga 27-27. 3 minutes to go in the ball game.
They pulled up down there right in the middle. They want to watch the football game. Put your lights on bright and you can see. I've seen that at baseball games, but never a football game.
Here's the kick. Comes to about the 10. 15-20. Caleb Burns with a football. I almost said basketball. To the 25 up to the 30. Last time I saw Caleb Burns, he was playing for basketball.
Yeah. It looks like he's gotten a little taller.
He has. So the Aggies have it tied up with Leeds at 27-27. Heritage South Credit Union 1st and 10. Aaron Rowland will be wide to the left. Dontavius Ware wide to the right. Malik Pope in the backfield with Brayson Edwards, the quarterback for Sylacauga. Here is the handoff to Pope. He'll spin at the 30 and we'll go down there. This will be the end of the great night, Harold, if we have to go to overtime.
That would be perfect.
Sorry, Lucky.
Lucky's not feeling lucky tonight.
Lucky didn't like that comment.
C.J. Walton with the stop for the green wave.
Pick up of 1, 2nd and 9. Ball's at the 31. Clock continues to run at 2:25. Your Sarah Automotive scoreboard, 27-27. Sylacauga leads, all tied up. Brayson Edwards, the quarterback from the shotgun, wants to throw it out in the flat. Will pull it down and run with it. He gets maybe to the 33, and that's all. Maybe the 34. Sylacauga faced with a 3rd and long now. And the clock continues to run at 2 minutes. 40-second clock the 40-second play clock now, Harold, can come into play here. Sylacauga can run a lot of time off the clock before ever even taking a snap.
Yeah, but are they wanting to force overtime? They need to really pick up this first down here, 3rd and about 7.
Andrew Zhao is really waving off somebody to get over here on the left side. He finally does.
I think he had to
and
use the
Zhao
timeout.
will call a Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout for the Sylacauga Aggies.
You can't get them aligned.
1:39 to go. Sarah Automotive scoreboard says Sylacauga 27 leads, 27 back in 1 minute. This is the all-new B101 and TV 47.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Why is Sarah Automotive Group on Highway 280 in Sylacauga the place for the best deals on your new ride? 3 compelling reasons. 1. With 3 full new car dealers on one lot, you get the best in comparison and incentives on Fords, Hondas, and Nissans. Unmatched selection. 2. Sarah pays over market value for your trade to maintain East Central Alabama's best pre-owned vehicle selection and sale. And 3. The Sarah Automotive price won't be beat and delivers lower payments and huge value on your next buy. Shop online or on Highway 280 in Sylacauga. You already know the power and reliability of a Mahindra tractor. Get ready to meet their ATV and UTV lines. Haul more and tow more. Do more. Reaching speeds up to 60 miles an hour. Models have a 12-inch ground clearance and the ability to haul up to 1,200 pounds. There's a Mahindra utility vehicle and a model specifically to get the job done. Test drive today at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor. Serving Tallapoosa, Coosa, Clay, and Talladega counties. 256-392-3613.
You already know Sylacauga Marine and ATV is the area's #1 choice for Tracker, Sun Tracker, and Regency pontoons, Nitro bass boats, Tahoe runabout and sports boats, and Mako offshore saltwater sport and inshore fishing boats. But did you know about the all-new line of Tracker off-road vehicles, Polaris side-by-sides, and a selection of used inventory too? Call Sylacauga Marine and ATV today at 256-245-8920 or visit online at sylacaugamarine.com.
Losing a loved one can be very difficult. At that time, call the local hometown staff at Radley Smith Funeral Home of Sylacauga. Radley Smith Funeral Home can help you with traditional memorial and graveside services. We have cremation options, immediate burials, and we can service the military. Radley Smith Funeral Home can also assist in pre-arranging your funeral service to ease the burden of your loved ones. Call 256-245-1616 or visit radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home of Sylacauga.
Are you tired of fighting with your dog just to get them to the groomer? Or are you tired of rescheduling your day and having to pick them up? Well, don't fret, because Zoom to Groom is on the way, providing your dog with grooming services from the comfort of your driveway. Schedule your appointment now at 334-740-9909 or visit zoomtogroom.net. Tails are wagging and pets are bragging about Zoom to Groom. Schedule your appointment now, 334-740-9909.
Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. Late handoff, draw to Malik Pope. On 3rd and long, Pope might gain a yard, and that's all to the 35. And we've got a
Leeds timeout.
Coosa Valley Medical Center Leeds timeout to stop the clock at 1.5 minutes to go. And Sylacauga faced with a 4th and 5. Back in 1 minute, this is the all-new B101 and TV 47. Welcome back to Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. Sylacauga will be forced to punt on 4th and 5. Camden Faircloth will kick it away. Ruff will field it at the 35, take it to the 39 and go down there. And Leeds will have 1 minute and 18 seconds to try to win this football game over Sylacauga.
Aaron Rowland makes a stop for Sylacauga. And they'll have it at their own 39. Now don't forget, their field goal kicker has a leg. I'm keeping an eye on Ruff.
Jared Latta, the quarterback, in the shotgun for Leeds. Heritage South Credit Union 1st and 10 at their own 39. Will go to his right. Now we'll throw. That's got to be grounded.
That's grounded.
That's a loss of down, too. Intentional grounding, loss of down. I believe so. It'll mark it from the 29 where he threw it. I realized that was a spot foul.
I'm trying to see number 9.
All right.
Tavares Lauderdale.
Intentional grounding against the offense. Is that not? It is a loss of down. That's what I thought. He didn't mention that. He didn't say that to start with. So make it 2nd and a bunch. 1:09 to go. Latta in the shotgun for Leeds. All tied up with Sylacauga 27-27. Here's Latta right up the middle. 25-30, 35 and down.
Good stop by Dontavius Ware. Just came out and took his legs out from under him. Dontavius Ware's had a heck of a ball game tonight for Sylacauga.
It looks like Coosa Valley Medical Center timeout will go for the Sylacauga Aggies. 49 seconds to go in the ball game. 27-27. Sylacauga leads all tied up. Back in 1 minute. This is the all-new
Fast, fresh, and friendly. That's the Allen Brew Market mission to our customers on the go. Allen Brew Markets of Talladega County fuel your vehicle and you with the best coffee, drinks, snacks, and food, so you can get your day on the fast track. Allen Brew Markets are always convenient with Sylacauga locations on Main Avenue, Highway 280, and Old Birmingham Highway. Allen Brew Markets has everything for the family on the go, and we're always brewing up great specials. Fast, fresh, and friendly. Our guarantee to you.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
For colds, cuts, and COVID, choose Main Street Family Care as your first choice for your family's wellness. School physicals to bumps and bruises to rapid COVID testing. We make it as easy as possible with our contactless registration at our 17 clinics. For more information, find us at mainstreetfamilycare.com.
Main Street Family Urgent Care. Heal better, feel better fast.
For almost
almost 10 years, there's been the go-to place for tires and automotive repair, Right Tire. Right Tire sells all makes of tires for anyone's vehicle and anyone's budget, and with Right Tire, you always get the right prompt service with the right price. Right Tire also can handle all of your bumper-to-bumper automotive needs with certified brake service, alignment, oil changes, tune-ups, and so much more. So when you want tires and automotive done right, see Right Tire on West Fort Williams in the heart of Sylacauga. Right work, right price, every time.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Take advantage of a special offer on the versatile Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor. Switching attachments is simple, and a smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation. The Kubota BX Series, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. You own the land. Now, make it yours. Get the Kubota BX 2380 for payments as low as $99 a month.
Get to Talladega Tractor for your new Kubota.
Back at Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga, Bruce Carl on with Harold Drummonds, Lucky, our TV producer, Reed, our studio producer.
Oh, man.
49 seconds to go in the ball game, tied up 27-27, Sylacauga and Leeds.
You're right, Bruce. Some of these breaks have been 1 minute. Some of them have been 2 minutes. Some of them.
Who knows?
If you're watching this tomorrow on the replay, good luck.
Yeah.
Or today. I'm going to say today.
Yeah. 10:52. All right, Latta, the quarterback, in the shotgun for Leeds. 3rd and long. And a long, I do mean probably at least 3rd and 17, 18. Here's Latta. Pulls it down, runs with it. We got flags down. That's going to be holding.
Yep. Somebody grabbed Twyman and pulled him to the ground.
Flag on the play, holding against Leeds.
They're saying maybe decline it.
Well, if you decline it, the play stands.
Right. Makes it 4th down.
And it'll make it 4th down, yeah. That's the best thing I've seen all night. More rain's coming.
Awesome.
A big, and it looks like a huge storm.
Well, it's watering my flowers around the swimming pool. That's good.
It's watering my roster over here.
So let's see. Andrew Zow's talking with the referee about what he wants to do here. So it looks like Sylacauga will, decline the penalty, Harold. It's 4th down.
Well, I think what they're doing is they're wanting to know where the hold was. No,
if
you can decline
you can decline the penalty, but it's a spot foul. But if you back them up, you give them another shot. Right here, they on 4th and whatever, they're gonna have to punt. I would think they would punt. I wouldn't give Sylacauga the ball with 40 seconds to go at my 30-yard line.
So it's going to be 4th down. Looks like they're going to run a play. I think Sylacauga's got 1 timeout left.
I never actually saw where they declined the penalty, but I'm assuming they did.
He did. He
oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I never saw the referee make that signal. This game's got to be over with in an hour, Harold.
Is it already 11 o'clock?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Well, 5 minutes till, I'm sorry.
Well, May discuss this for an hour.
I mean, you either take it or you decline it. And if you decline it, it's maybe they're trying to figure out where the ball was.
Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah. But
I mean,
I think what the thing is okay, they declined the penalty. So where's the ball to be spotted?
Right. Well, wherever the ball was is where. I mean, but maybe the down marker may have moved. I know that's happened before. I'm not saying it did. 40 seconds on the clock.
You reset the clock
to 40 seconds.
I think it'll only go to 25 here. Yeah, it went to 40.
Yep. It's 40.7 seconds on the scoreboard.
That's right. You're a clock operator.
I'm not retired.
No.
I'm not sure why we're not running anything here.
I think Leeds is wanting the clock to start running.
Well, it's not going to start until they snap the ball, though. That's the thing. I mean, they're going to run the play clock down to 15 seconds and then call time. What did we do that for?
They thought the clock was supposed to start. He's arguing that they should have rolled the clock and let the clock run.
Well,
now Leeds is taking a timeout.
No, after I don't know. Well, as soon as the clock didn't start, then they should have said something. Then why'd you let it run 20 seconds before you said anything?
Unbelievable.
This has been a weird game tonight.
It's 2020.
It's still not over.
Welcome to 2020.
Yeah, might as well. First game of the year is going to be a little weird. Of course, it's had to be us.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a lot rusty.
I'm getting rustier by the minute.
Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. I'd like to thank TV 47 for asking us to come back another year, Bruce.
That's right.
After tonight, they may not. Man.
We may be replaced by Pam McTeer and Billy Faircloth. There you go. All right, so the Leeds Green Wave now with a 25-second clock and still 40.7 seconds to go on the clock. Looks like there may be a quick kick here, Harold.
Yeah.
And he
shanked it.
And that's going to be like a bad shank.
You've got to be kidding me. Hudson Hodges fields it and gains about a yard.
Hey, he's got a stat.
He's got a stat. Return to punt.
Now, can Sylacauga either score a touchdown or get close enough for Camden Faircloth to kick a field goal?
This will be good if we get in field goal territory.
I want Malik to go to the house.
Well, if he don't.
You couldn't ask for a better scenario.
Right. Heritage South Credit Union first down for Sylacauga at the Leeds 27. Rayson Edwards, the quarterback, with Malik Pope in the backfield with him. Twin set to the right, wide out to the left. Edwards takes the snap, wants to throw. Lets it fly. Here's Luke Vincent. Touchdown, Sylacauga!
And defensive pass interference all over him.
I don't have to sweat that.
There's nobody happier in this stadium than Billy Faircloth. Wow, 23.2 seconds.
Hey, but Harold, you got to give Luke good credit right there. He kept his eyes on the football when he had the guy all over him, and obviously the officials called a pass interference on the defender, but Luke kept a good focus on the football to pull it in and put it in the end zone with 23.2 seconds to go.
And you go back to the to your media days, he said, we've got a 6'4" receiver. We've got to utilize him.
And they did.
Yep.
I think that's the first time they've thrown to him all night.
And I don't know if you remember, Bruce, the year that
Here's Aaron Rowland. Fumbles the snap on the extra point. He pulled his helmet off.
Coach Andrews I was not happy with that he didn't get a penalty on that. Kind of reminds me of T.J. Green that year catching that pass against John Carroll. It was like 3rd and 40.
Yeah.
And they throw it right down the middle of the field, and 3 guys are draped all over him, and he just snatches it down, and he's gone to the house. Sylacauga wins it.
Did y'all see that? Aaron's bleeding from the face where the guy had him by the helmet and flung him through his no flag.
That's what Coach Zal's upset about.
I believe they're going to take him under the tent. Oh, man.
Aaron Rowland, the holder,
right,
got his helmet snatched off. It looks like he's got
a little bleeding on
a little
the face.
bleeding going on.
Kind of like the same situation when Tua got hurt with the hip thing. He got up, his nose was all busted. I mean, it was nasty looking. Not saying that was that bad, but I mean,
we're gonna get the kickoff in.
Here comes the Sylacauga Marine ATV kickoff from Camden Faircloth to the 30-35. 18 seconds to go.
Now this is not over. You get a couple of long passes in a 2-minute drill and get out of bounds. Don't forget. No, they've got to score. They've got to score a touchdown.
Yeah,
Never mind, my bad. Field goal's not going to help you.
Right.
But this could be the longest 18.9 seconds in the history of football. So Sylacauga gets a break with a shanked quick kick and one play.
Here's Latta, the quarterback for Leeds. Out in the flat, it's incomplete.
Somebody tipped that at the line of scrimmage. I couldn't. They threw a flag on the far side of the field.
Christian Twyman is going to, he comes limping off of that play. Harold, we've got pick a Thomas Auto Parts player of the game.
Yeah, we're going to have to discuss that in the break.
All right, we have, 13 seconds to go?
I don't know. Personal foul against Leeds.
Yeah, I saw Andrew Zal come out and make a statement to somebody, one of the officials. He wasn't real happy about it, so.
I think he's still upset about the extra point.
Right.
Where Rowland was injured.
So Leeds with the penalty backs them up to about the 25. Second and a bunch. Here's Latta to throw. Down the. Had a man open at the 40 of Sylacauga, but he can't hold on to it.
That was rough. He had got behind the defenders.
That makes it 7.2 seconds to go. Twyman comes limping off again.
Well, you know,
he's probably going to be hurting a little bit tomorrow and Sunday.
You notice something that they're doing with him this year that he didn't do last year. He's playing offense some on the offensive line.
Right.
And we've got serious lightning.
So we need to get this thing over with. They could call it right now, it would be okay.
You know, I thought the most miserable night of my life was at Chilton County. This one's got it. What a year to not be able to go in press boxes. Now the Leeds gets a delay of game penalty. It's 3rd and 30.
$7.2 seconds to go. Ladder, the quarterback from the shotgun. Drops the snap.
He got back on it.
And that will do it. So Sylacauga under Andrew Zhao. And they won't be able to shake hands after the game. Have to go straight to the locker room. 20-33.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Why is Sarah Automotive Group on Highway 280 in Sylacauga the place for the best deals on your new ride? 3 compelling reasons. 1. With 3 full new car dealers on one lot, you get the best comparison and incentives on Fords, Hondas, and Nissans. Unmatched selection. 2. Sarah pays over market value for your trade to maintain East Central Alabama's best pre-owned vehicle selection and sales. And 3. The Sarah Automotive price won't be beat and delivers lower payments and huge value on your next buy. Shop online or on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Marathon is making it easy to stretch your dollar this summer. Rack up points that can be spent on gift cards and other rewards, and receive 5 cents off every gallon every time you use your Make It Count rewards account. Check out your local Sylacauga Marathon for specials like Coca-Cola 6-packs, 3 for $5, and Bud Light and Budweiser 12-packs, only $10.99. ATM and money order services are also available to make the most out of your time and money. Make every purchase count at Marathon.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
27. Last minute touchdown for the Aggies on a pass from Jason Brayson Edwards, and Sylacauga wins it 33-27 to start the Andrew Zhao regime here at Sylacauga High School. Get ready now for the Right Tire postgame show. Always the right price, and it's done right Tire here in Sylacauga. We'll start that momentarily. Keep it right here. This is the all-new B101 and TV 47. Welcome back to the Right Tire postgame show, live from Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga, where the Sylacauga Aggies, under the direction of new head football coach Andrew Zhao, win their first game of 2020. Final score 33-27, Harold Drummonds.
Yes, sir. What a way to go. You know, we start out.
Didn't look good to start.
Didn't look good to start with. They got down 14-0. We get the rain and lightning delay, an hour and a half. Sylacauga uses it to their advantage and makes some adjustments.
They came back and scored 20 unanswered after the rain delay to go
took
ahead.
Their first lead.
Right.
And then, you know, Leeds fights back. Sylacauga had some mishaps. Leeds had more turnovers. Leeds had 2 big turnovers in this football game that cost them. But the most, you know, Sylacauga hung in there. Tackling got better. Defense, Coach Anthony Jacks made some adjustments, player adjustments, moved some guys around, and you pick up the win. Anytime you go 1-0, you got to be happy. It's better, and you know we've already heard the coach say, "I'd rather be 1-0 with an ugly win than 0-1 with a loss."
Well, you can't win them all if you lose the first one. So.
Yep, and you give your hats off to Coach Andrew Zhao and his staff for what they did coming from behind, they could have folded in that rain delay, but they didn't. And we've seen it too many times. These Sylacauga teams don't quit. And this staff didn't let them quit. So congratulations to Coach Zhao and his staff. Pick up their first wins as a Sylacauga Aggie head football coach. And now you've got to turn your attention to the Lincoln Golden Bears. And a lot of the former Sylacauga coaches there.
And Reed Slayton told us in the break that Lincoln has never beaten Sylacauga. Did not realize that.
Well, as long as I've been doing this, and, it hadn't been but till recently that they played each other when they were put in the same region.
Right.
When Lincoln spent that brief time in 5A, that they went 0-2 against Sylacauga, and then Lincoln went to another region, and they didn't play each other. So that's the only two I know of.
Right.
So, Lincoln ran a lot of – I think they've won a state championship in, 3A? One year?
Yep.
And so they've been up and down between 3A and 5A, but the way that area is growing now, they're never going to come back down. So should be a good football game next week between two 5A schools. A lot of history but now between both of those schools, a lot of former Sylacauga coaches and players on the staff.
The one in particular,
Lincoln.
Matt Griffith.
Well, Matt Griffith's the running backs coach.
Right.
Matt Zedeker's the head coach. And then you've got, Chris Smith goes up there.
He's defensive coordinator.
He's defensive coordinator. So a lot of people. Okay, we'll go ahead and mention it. Blair Mayfield's up there. And Matthew Collier's up there. So I don't know of anybody that may not have come through Sylacauga that's not there. So because a lot of the assistants left and took head coaching jobs. Should be a fun week next Friday night. We'll have it all for you. But, they'll look at this tonight and they'll correct some things. But right now, Coach Andrew Zhao is going to enjoy his first win here at Sylacauga High School. He has made no effort to down anything that Coach Matt Griffith says. He said he's coming to a program that he played him 3 times in 1 year. And so he said, I'm not taking over a program that needs resurrected. I know Sylacauga players play hard and they fight all the time. And he found out tonight he was telling the truth.
You're listening to the Right Tire post-game show, always the best price, and it's done right. Right Tire, downtown Sylacauga, or Fort Williams and Sylacauga. Harold, we've got to pick a Thomas Auto Parts player of the game.
Yeah,
Thomas
that was
Auto
the hardest
Parts,
thing to do
dealer.
tonight. That was one of the hard things to do tonight. Could have gone so many ways, but playing both sides of the football tonight, Dontavius Ware had 2 touchdown catches and a lot of key tackles during this football game. We're going to go with him. We could have gone either way, but I'm going to go with Dontavius Ware.
Hey, the first one he caught was a 70-yard bomb from new quarterback Brayson Edwards, and he caught another short pass, and they did a great job on defense. So congratulations to Dontavius Ware of Sylacauga. He is the Thomas Auto Parts Napa player of the game for Sylacauga and Leeds tonight. Once again, your final score from Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga. The Sylacauga Aggies 33, the Leeds Green Wave 27, as we wrap up the Right Tire postgame show. Be sure and join us next Friday night as we travel to Lincoln to play the Golden Bears. We'll hit the airwaves around 6:20, and then we'll be live at 6:30 right here on the all-new B101. Also, don't forget B101WFEB.com and the B101 mobile app.
And hope it's dry.
For Lucky, our TV producer tonight, Harold Drummonds.
We'll reevaluate Lucky tomorrow.
Reed Slayton back at the station. We appreciate you being here. My name is Bruce Carr. Join us now as we hit the AHSAA scoreboard show until midnight. Until next Friday night at Lincoln, thank you so much for being here tonight, and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.